Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. It was announced today that Ohio State linebackers coach James Laurinaitis will be part of the 2026 College Football Hall of Fame class. Laurinaitis, a three-time All-American during his playing days as a Buckeye. Meanwhile, Ohio State quarterback Julian Sand and running back Bo Jackson today named freshman All-Americans by the Football Writers Association of America. According to reports, former Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh meeting in person today with the New York Giants about their head coaching vacancy. College basketball, the 14th-ranked Ohio State women's team will host Penn State tonight at the Schottenstein Center, 6:30 tip on AM 1460. NBA tonight, Cleveland Cavaliers are at Philadelphia. This update brought to you by BMI Federal Credit Union, who's been voted best credit union for the past 8 years in a row by CBUS Top Picks. More information at bmifcu.org. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Shearin.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, common man. How are you today?
Fantastic.
So am I.
You know what? I actually am fantastic today, and it's because we got some news about an hour ago that our guy, James Laurinaitis, has made it into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Congratulations, James. Well deserved. An all-time great Buckeye.
That's about time.
Well, I don't think he had to wait too long. He's only 39 years old.
I don't care. It's about time.
It was something that was going to happen when you look at James' accolades, and I think, coming from where he came from as a three-star recruit from Wayzata, Minnesota, grew up playing a little hockey as well. He just exemplified what it meant to be a Buckeye, what it meant to take an opportunity that you're given and to maximize it. And to go from where he started to where he finished, a two-time Jack Lambert Trophy winner, two-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, unanimous All-American, three-time first-team All-Big Ten. I mean, the accolades, he's got to be one of the most awarded, most hardware kind of guy outside of Archie Griffin, who won 2 Heismans, which I don't know when that's going to be done in college football, if that's going to be done anytime soon with what Archie has. But other than him, the trophy case that James Laurinaitis had from his playing days, it was a non-starter. He was going to be a Hall of Famer, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to get in.
Well, you know what, though, Timmy?
Amazing.
You don't know until you're in. I've said this for a long time, and on an occasion like this, I'll say it again. The fact that Andy Katzenmoyer is not in the College Football Hall of Fame is utterly ridiculous. You talked about three-time All-Big Ten. Guess who else is that?
Yes.
Katzenmoyer.
Yes.
Katzenmoyer won the Buckeyes. He won the Lambert.
It makes no sense to me. I actually brought this up.
All-American in 97. Consensus All-American in 97.
It doesn't make any sense. I can't say that it does. I brought this up to Andy Katzenmoyer here in the last year and a half or so.
What's he going to say about it?
I said I would try to get people talking about this enough to get a movement so that Andy Katzenmoyer could also have his rightful place beside James Laurinaitis as one of the all-time great Buckeye linebackers and in the College Football Hall of Fame. When you want to talk about Andy, lay all those accolades aside. Like, we know what kind of player he was. If you just picture the imagery, if you just do a quick Google image of Andy Katzenmoyer, Ohio State, you will see that close-up shot of him in the Buckeye helmet, probably the early days of wearing the dark-out visor, too. I don't even know if they outlawed that for a time being in college football, but he's wearing that. You see the reflection. You got the big, gigantic shoulder pads. And then go and dial up the video of his hit on Mizzou quarterback Corby Jones. I have no idea how that man walks today. I have no idea. Like, it was that hard of a hit. That guy was a menacing linebacker. Absolutely needs to be in as well.
So congratulations to James. And Andy, you should be in too, buddy. Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Shearin coming up at 3:30. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30. How you doing there, Teddy?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
We got a big program today. We decided to do something a little different today. We want to interact with you a little bit more. We need more special days here at the Fan.
We need more stuff.
Like Joe Pepitone Day.
We need more Rush.
John Voight Day.
Yes.
So today,
Anthony Quinn Day.
Today is Good Clean Wednesday. That's what today is. I don't have a soundbite for it, so I'll play my own.
He's just a common man.
And so we are just going to focus today on the email account, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. You can send us anything.
I got a bunch that are already
Questions, comments, random nudes. Doesn't matter. We're going to look at it. We're going to respond to it.
Hold on. What? Why nudes? Not if they're. I don't want them random. I want them tasteful. If we're going to get them.
All right. Intentional nudes.
Yeah. Do it right. Okay.
I don't even want them tasteful. I want them filthy.
No, I don't. It's good clean.
That's
it's a
right.
Good clean.
I'm sorry. Good
it's
answer.
a good clean Wednesday.
Good answer.
Okay.
Timmy Go Jackets last night.
Timmy Go Jackets last night.
Got a Ricky bonus. First victory.
Bonus hockey. Almost had some bonus hockey too that we didn't want, but got the job done in the third period. Look, it was a fun night. I didn't have anybody come up to me that had the metallic card on hand, but a few of you did say hello when I was eating some pizza before the game started. I appreciate that. It's nice when you guys come up and say hey.
Did you have a mouthful of food?
Oh, I was.
When people came over.
Thank you so much.
Just some gooey cheese.
Oh yeah, I'm just sucking back a Jet slice. It's delicious. But you know, it got me thinking because this was sort of a bucket list item game for me last night. Probably the only game I'm going to go to. We had a sweet night earlier this year that I hosted as part of the radio station, so that one was taken care of, and that was nice to see you guys out there as well. And so this was the one game that I was going to buy tickets for. So I'd never done this in my entire life. We talked about doing this straight up glass seats, homie, on the ice, palm on the glass, not second row, not third row.
Because I have a hot take on glass seats.
I have a hot take on it too.
All right, but before I hear your hot take, I'm going to say I think they suck.
No, they don't suck.
No, I do. I think glass seats are the most overrated thing. I think they suck.
Okay, they could be a little bit overrated. I'm not turning down a glass seat if somebody's going to give me a glass seat. But if you want to open up the discussion of what are the quote-unquote best seats in the house, then we can talk. Then I'm with you there. But I think it's like if you talk to a golf fan about, having the ability to maybe be inside the ropes, like if you cover the game, how you can sort of be more in the action and maybe hear what the golfer and the caddy are discussing from time to time. But even as a fan, it's different when you go. You're wearing a nice Memorial crew neck today. You go out to the Memorial. That looks good, by the way.
Thank you.
It's going to be different than what your TV coverage is. You're going to see all sorts of different angles. You're going to be able to see the game a lot better and see the round a lot better just sitting at home watching on TV. But there's nothing quite like that first time a boy or a girl is 15 feet away from Tiger Woods when he pulls out the big dog, the old number one, and pumps a 335-yard drive down the right side of the fairway. I remember the first time I heard that sound and just how special it was. And so when it comes to sounds, the thing that we need with glass seats, because that to me is the experience factor. You might not get the best look at the ice. I think they need to have sound slits in the glass.
Sound slits.
Listen to me, Jackets and NHL.
Hey, Teddy.
Sound slits.
Timmy wants some more slits and slots.
Yeah.
Can you work on
what
that?
I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Why don't we have like little razor thin slots or slits that are all along the glass
That's
walls?
a new segment if I ever heard one. Slits and slots with Common Man and Timmy.
Because other than the sticks or the bodies pushing up against the wall or the plexiglass, I'm telling you couldn't hear a thing. And I want to hear the hockey skates, the puck, the chatter all that stuff. I want to hear when I'm right there in front of it, when they set up for a face-off in the left circle, Marchenko comes over and says, Z, I stand over here. And Z's like, yeah, all right, buddy. I'll get you the puck whenever I can. I want to hear all that stuff. And I don't think I could as much as I thought I was going to.
I think that the lower you sit, especially on the glass, your viewing is obstructed because where were you? You were on the blue line?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I thought it was great seats. They were right in between the circle and the picture you're watching it like
it was
TV.
The hard camera side. So
yeah, I'm on the camera. I'm left of the left blue line.
Penalty boxes to your right.
Absolutely.
And you're staring directly at the Jackets
Staring
bench.
right across at the bench, almost right at bonus. I'm like 10 feet left of the left blue line.
So when the puck goes down to the other zone, if it's in the right-hand corner of that ice, you're not seeing anything.
100%. Absolutely. And it's almost, even when I'm looking at the far goal, when you have to look to your right, it kind of puts a little Don Cricky in your neck after the game is done or in the third period. And it almost makes a bubbling effect because you're looking at all this plexiglass lined up and it obstructs. So I think I didn't
care for it. I think for hockey, the best seat, if we're talking about regardless of price, is first row club level. But if you don't want to shell out the cash for that, first row upper tank.
First row upper bowl is a beautiful spot. Yeah. And that is when I am trying to get a deal and I don't have a lot of money to blow, I will take the corners for some reason get shunned. And people think that everyone says, look to the upper corners. And don't do that if you're at a Buckeye basketball game. They will be empty. But they say, look to the upper corners. That'll tell you how good the team is. Bad attendance, by the way, last night, because I'm looking across in the lower section, right across from where I was. It was like 20% full, two of the lower bowl sections.
It's a Tuesday night. It's Calgary.
Yeah, I don't care.
People are frustrated with this team. No, you know what, though? Good. I'm glad that people aren't just blindly going over their handing over their money.
No.
It's too expensive of an investment for that.
Let me finish, though. I mean, it shouldn't get to this point. It shouldn't get to this point.
They did it.
Right.
So not shame on the fans.
No.
Shame on them for allowing this.
I mean, it's too bad because I think all of you diehard Jackets fans have been incredible through 25 years of this. You've been over the top generous with how much you spend and how great you make that environment. Typically, every game I've gone to, whether it's been a Saturday game, a Sunday matinee game, those who usually have more fans, or a lazy weeknight game, usually the Tuesday ones will be the roughest on attendance. But for the most part, they're still 90%, 95% full, close to capacity, good loud environments. It was a little rough, but I can understand why.
Got some Buckeye football news for you coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 25-minute delay due to an accident if you're traveling on eastbound Bethel Road near Kenny Road. And watch out for some debris that's on the roadway on westbound 104 after Lockbourne Road, causing some delay there. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $30 on auto repair with their AAA Triple Play. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer valid through January 31st. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If your garage door has personality, and that personality is best described as yikes. We are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
This weekend, the Ohio RV and Boat Show, brought to you in part by Tel Ohio Credit Union, is back and bigger than ever at the Ohio Expo Center. Whether it's your first adventure or you're a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, this show has it all. One ticket gets you into all three buildings so you can see the latest in RVs, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, golf carts, and more. From towables to drivers, jet skis to pontoons, and more. It's all here. The Ohio RV and Boat Show at the Ohio Expo Center, January 9th through 18th. Get details and tickets at OhioRVandBoatShow.com.
Hey, it's Matty Ice. Do you want to start the new year off in style? Well, then my buddies at McDaniel GM Superstore in Marion have just what you're looking for the best price around. You can lease a brand new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 for just $319 a month for 36 months with only $3,879 due at signing, or you can save up to $14,000 off MSRP if you finance. Terms and restrictions apply. They're just off Route 23 on 95 in Marion, or you can visit McDanielGMSuperstore.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
If you win playing the new Ultimate $5 million scratch-off, you don't have to tell anyone. But there will be signs. Signs like courtside seats. Signs like a water slide attached to your bedroom. Signs like upgrading your clunker to something less clunky. With over $200 million in prizes and the best odds in Ohio history to win $5 million, this is your sign to play the Ultimate $5 million scratch-off. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
They didn't have skim milk for your coffee, so I just got formaldehyde.
Oh, isn't that stuff in floor cleaner?
Pizza's here. Would you like cheese on that? Or how about a Crowley?
Oh, no, that's in bug spray.
Hi there. Would you like to sample our new scent? Diethylene glycol.
Isn't that the stuff in antifreeze?
You wouldn't want to eat it, drink it, or even smell it, but that's exactly what's in your vapes. If you vape, quit. If you don't vape, don't start. For help, go to odh.ohio.gov/no vapes. A message from the Ohio Department of Health.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes, the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years, and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355. Or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL, 614-962-7355, or selltohometeam.com.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic every day. Available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com or at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, or Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Any rain chances turn into snow chances the second half of the day. Otherwise, skies will be cloudy and cold with temperatures continuing to drop and gusty winds out of the southwest turning northwest in the afternoon. For Wednesday night, expect a chance of snow to taper off overnight with mostly cloudy skies and cold with temperatures in the teens and gusty winds. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Are you really telling me this is the highest rated sports show in the country?
Well, that's obviously not true.
Shit.
Yeah, that boy got diarrhea.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
You know what tickles me?
What does?
So I just popped in the YouTube chat, which, by the way, you should too. We're on YouTube. Just search 971 The Fan. Click on the live stream, and we're there. But got the chat that loads on the right-hand portion of the screen.
We love the chat.
And, like, the entire chat has become such a family and a community that they really respond to nothing that we're talking about.
They're doing their
anymore.
own thing.
They're
right?
just greeting themselves. Hey, Bill. Oh, hey, doing Cass. Oh, hey, Lucille's here. Oh, hey.
That's fine.
How was your podiatrist appointment yesterday? No, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
We've built this community of degenerates that, have each other now. It's bad enough when you're sitting alone listening to a couple losers on the radio, but now you got a whole world out there. There's people doing the same thing.
Look, what's good about it is that it's like the world, right? Like-minded people gravitate towards like-minded people. It's not to say that, opposites can't attract. That's a little bit of a thing, too. But generally, your common interests are going to bring you together. So
it brings me great joy, is what I'm saying.
That's a place where every now and then, I think after the beginning, because you catch them, that's like the beginning of an episode of Cheers, right? Everybody sort of walks in, they say hello to Sam. You got George Wendt there at the end of the bar. He's there to begin with. He's always there. He didn't leave until they kick him out and it's closed. But that first segment, the first 10 minutes, it's 3:21. We're into the second segment now. People are still kind of saying hello and greeting each other. Then by the time the 4 o'clock hour comes by, they'll be reacting and they'll be commenting on some of the things that we're talking about today.
Here's
It'll
what
take them some time.
Cass says, Common Man, we also sometimes all hop into a voice call in Discord and chat.
I know. I know, Downtown Dad, you sent me something for the Discord. I still haven't popped in there. I don't know where to find it. I don't know how to log in.
Timmy, it's not for us.
I don't think I should go anyway.
It's for them.
Yeah, it is.
They enjoy it. But I'm happy that we have this little community. And you can join it too. There's no shame. They're a very welcoming group, except when they're not.
Don't you love, though, I'm that old now where you bring to me something new that's on this internet thing? First, I thought Discord was... I didn't know
something
what it was.
You got an antibiotic for.
I didn't know what it was.
I got a little Discord leaking from the old pee-pee.
Yeah, was it an app? Was it a website? Is it let's go to the bar called Discord after the show is done? I didn't know what it was.
I got some Buckeye news for you. Buckeye offensive guard Luke Montgomery, left guard, returning for his senior season. Started all 14 games last season, made second team All Big Ten. Look, this offensive line was not any good, especially when it mattered. After that Michigan game, they all just sort of took a crap. However, Luke Montgomery was perhaps the most consistent guy on that line. Would you disagree with me?
I would not disagree. I would look at Hinsman and Montgomery as two of the higher caliber offensive linemen. So you're talking about your center and left guard right there.
Right.
We know we had many issues on that right side. I think Phillip Daniels, for the most part, was solid, but then there were a couple of issues there second half of the season. And we know about Tegra Shabola, and Tegra's already out of here. He's gone, so they're going in a new direction. And look, I thought maybe that they had the replacement there, whether Gabe Van Sickle or Josh Padilla would be able to jump right in there and play outstanding. It turned out to be a tough ask, Turned out to be a difficult thing when you got Indiana and you got that Miami defensive line and you're trying to get your feet wet. So, look, having a guy as experienced as Luke Montgomery, I agree with you. He is one of the guys that I want back. But how much money? I mean, we talked to Ross yesterday, and we didn't get any hard figures out of that discussion. I'm talking about the interview that it was Adam King's thing. He set it up. He invited me to be a part of it.
I like how you're taking no credit for this whatsoever.
I'm not taking any credit for it.
And you shouldn't, because it sucked.
I really appreciate that.
No, it didn't. I'm just teasing.
I did not realize... I mean, I know that the athletic director is always a point of contention with any big fan base, but I don't think I realized how negative almost everybody is on Ross already. I mean, I get how fans think. They did win the national championship last year, and until maybe I see evidence that this football program is completely falling apart, I don't know if I'm running for the hills, but it wasn't until the very end of the discussion. I didn't have a lot of time to really do the follow-up questions and everything. The men's basketball program is a serious issue for me. And I love Jake Diebler, and I'm happy for him that he got this position based on what he did in the interim basis. And I'm not burying them by any stretch. I just am a little worrisome with where their team is right now and where it goes. But getting off point, you can watch that interview. It's 33 minutes. There's a lot of discussion topics hit. It's on 10 TV and the fans' YouTube page. I was talking about budget. Where do they go? Back to the O-line now with a guy like maybe a Jordan Seaton. When they say reportedly the asking price starts off at $2.5 million, I get that's a lot, but are you willing to take a risk? Because we know as much as you're going to pay, Max Clare's gone. How do you think Max Clare did? Maybe he was okay. He flashed.
He had moments.
Moments.
Yeah.
Right?
He had moments.
I wouldn't call him a bust.
No, he wasn't a bust.
But it wasn't.
He was a useful player on this offense.
He wasn't everything that I thought he could be.
Yeah.
Based on when he came over from Purdue, plug him into the OSU offense.
Again, he's first team All Big Ten.
He is.
Coming in here.
Yes, coming in. I thought you could have gotten a little bit more, but would you want to throw your weight around with an asking price like that? Or are we not going to hear much about that? Maybe they would come in and offer him half of that at the most, and then he's probably going to go somewhere else, and you just have to live with it. You know, if you're asking that much, you basically have to be a first-team All-American level talent, or else you're not happy with the result. But sometimes you're going to have to swing big, and it might be a miss.
Speaking of money, I saw that Dante Moore, Oregon quarterback, is coming back today.
How about that?
He announced that on SportsCenter today. And the reason why that's interesting is because, you know, he was at the top of a lot of people's boards with the mock draft.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan Raiola, former Ohio State commit, who was at Nebraska the last couple of years, just announced he's transferring into Oregon. So the question is, does he stay and just be, you know, a backup? I assume Dylan Raiola didn't go there for anything less than $2 million.
I wouldn't have thought so.
I mean, is that offer signed in blood? Can they get out of that? I mean, it just seems like a waste of money. It seems like a waste of time for him and a waste of money for Oregon if Dante Moore is going to be the quarterback on that team.
Doesn't seem like a lot of these deals are very ironclad, does it? I mean, the more that we turn up and we go and look at, remember that deal?
Well, unless you're at Washington.
Unless you're at Washington, and then they're gonna sue you and Damon Williams.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be here all along. But sure, you did.
But do you even believe? Was that just maybe Damon Williams getting some cold feet and realizing I got a good spot here?
No,
like I've been here. I'm gonna make a lot of money,
and the people around him in his inner circle saying, "You've got nothing if you want to challenge this. You agreed. You signed. You're staying."
I know, but I wouldn't think that much of this I wouldn't think that the school could win a lot of these things in a courtroom right now, because that's what college sports seems to want the help with, right? They want Congress to step in. They want legislation. So anytime a player is maybe going to push them around a little bit, they can enforce a rule book. It's an interesting case. Maybe you're right, because he did go back to Washington, and I don't know what's going to happen in this Oregon case if the ink is dry on whatever Dylan Raiola signed. But sorry, Dylan. I mean, Dante Moore's better than you. So I'm coming back. I'm taking that job right back. You better get real comfortable on that bench.
Leather jacket time with our gal Nicole Shearin coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some hold up due to a crash if you're on East Broad Street at Cardinal Park Drive. And there's a couple-minute hold up on southbound 315 between Kinnear Road and 670. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My sinks gurgle, they barely drain. The toilet overflowed. I plunge all day with no luck. What's wrong with this commode?
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee. It's 93 or free. Guaranteed. Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
It's Timmy Hall and AI Common Man. Happy to ring in another year with our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Hey, Mikey, do you want to be a millionaire? Hollywood is the place to do it.
From now until March 25th, you have the chance to win $1 million instantly. And here's something Mikey likey. All new brunch items at the Sportsbook restaurant and bar like Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict, or roast beef hash skillet. Yummy.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10 TV's Nicole Shearin.
She forgot her leather jacket today, so she's wearing one of mine.
Can I keep it? I really like this. It matches my outfit.
No, you can't keep it.
It matches my outfit.
You take everything that I say you can borrow. How those headphones doing?
You gave me these.
You're wearing
No, don't even say that.
headphones. Want to know why I gave them to you?
Because you felt bad for me.
Because every single week it was, I don't have any headphones. What do I do? And you were just using them. So I said, you know what? Just take them. Go ahead.
Now you're not even bringing leather jackets.
Okay, y'all.
Why don't you have like 5 leather jackets a year at work?
Because what if I want to wear a leather jacket not at work?
Then you have like 10 leather jackets still at home. You've got like 15 to 20
I think I have more leather jackets than I actually do.
No, you have a lot of stuff. All right?
Okay.
You have plenty of stuff in the closet at home when it's time to go clubbing at Hoochie's or wherever you're going.
Go clubbing, and what is Hoochie's?
That's where she clubs.
I don't go clubbing or go to Hoochie's.
You mean Moochie's?
No, Hoochie's.
Oh, okay.
Lucci's?
No.
Oh, Luciani's.
Nicole Shearin's from 10 TV.
What up?
I have a bone to pick.
You always have a bone to pick with me.
With you people over at 10 TV.
Okay, hit me with it.
What do they do now?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah,
you actually know, because I was complaining about this earlier.
Oh, that thing.
Complaining.
So yesterday, about 2:30, about half hour before the show's going to start,
Okay.
Zenobia comes over here. She's one of the fine producers over there at Channel 10.
Okay.
And she's begging. I need someone in my 4 o'clock news to talk about Mike Tomlin. Please, please. And Timmy, like the a-hole he is, says, too close to the show, Z. Get out of here.
I did.
And I said, all right. I see you're in a bind, so I'll do it. So I did a stand-up with Adam over there.
To be fair, to use Tyvis Powell's words, I did do a 35-minute interview with Ross Bjork.
Yeah, that's something that nobody wanted to watch. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
can
a
I
flex. Way to flex over Mike. You're over here doing the interview with Ross, and Mike's just.
I didn't want to do another
doing
thing.
a hit on Mikey T.
My story.
Yes,
I had already done television with Dom earlier today, or earlier that day.
You're a wanted man.
But no, you guys just have nobody.
Yeah, you worked already too.
So
yeah.
I did it. You know, Adam's talking about how, oh, hey, you know, Zach Taylor's the only one left in this division. He's the only head coach left. And I said what I thought to be a pretty benign line. Yep, Zach Taylor's got naked pictures of Mike Brown.
You use that line all the time.
I use it all the time.
All the time about different guys.
And then I moved on. God forbid we have a little personality on the news, right? And they cut that right out of it. And so then, after the show, I'm texting with Zenobia. And she says to me, there are kids watching at 4:45. In the previous segment, you had Lacey Crisp live at the morgue. It's nothing but murders and sex abuse cases, but you're going to cut a line like that from the news. The children are watching.
All it is death and destruction and sorrow and sadness.
Their necks were slit. How you doing, kids? It's the news.
And by the way, the kids, Zenobia, are not watching. They're not watching that at 4:45.
They're at like soccer practice or after school activities. They're not watching the news.
I don't even care about the line.
They're not watching the news.
I don't care about the line. I care about the reasoning.
Mikey.
The children.
Mikey, my guy. Are you shocked? Remember what thing got cut? Our thing got cut.
I know.
The whole
Okay.
thing, right?
And this is why do you keep asking me?
Because I
to
love
do
it.
these
It's
things?
so fun.
No, but they just keep cutting everything out.
That's not true. They
You're
ran the last
stripping
thing we
out
did.
all my personality.
Me? I'm stripping
You,
it
them, all of them.
out. Do you see the idiotic way I act when we do TV together? Am I literally the same person on and off television? Yes. When we tape stuff.
They bury your stuff on Plus.
But what's the? but honestly, I have seen clips go viral all the time from different local news stations, and they are pushing the line. Do you remember those guys out in L.A.? They did a whole entire.
Oh, the shake weight?
They did.
That's one of my favorite things, man.
God.
Yeah.
You got the male news anchor. You got the female news anchor. You got the weather guy. You got the sports guy. They're all doing it. They're all shaking the shake weight. It's drop dead funny. It so
is.
funny.
Listen, I think there's
Why
I
can't we
think there's
push
a
it a little
happy
bit?
medium between.
He said naked. Ooh, that's a funny word.
Hey, he said
if the kids
naked.
hear it, they'll laugh.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, y'all, I'm not the person who makes the rules.
I understand, but you're here, and I need someone to
you
yell
need to
at.
vent, and that's okay. But don't yell at me because it wasn't my decision.
No, you're just
I'm not
the
yelling
go-between.
at you. I'm just
Okay.
yelling in your vicinity.
But I hear your pain because we lived it with our segment that got chopped. Okay.
Yeah, Nicole and I decided, this would be like the best thing in the world for them because we're mentioning anchors and people who work at 10 TV.
Right.
Like one time, I think we mentioned Yolanda in one of the things we did, and they played the hell out of it.
You were doing like sort of a funny spoof. Who should get the Penn State job?
No,
right?
that was a different one.
That was the one that they actually liked.
Yes.
So
Got
So
it.
Nicole and I decided to do top 10 power rankings at 10 TV. And so we're just having fun, like throwing in. Nothing was mean.
Like we weren't like actually ranking people.
No.
Like, oh, Timmy's a better employee than Mike. Yeah.
It was it's stupid stuff.
I would
like,
make the top 10.
What was it? It was Calvin, the custodian, was the number one.
Yeah, it's like it was like a joke.
It's like because the station does not run without my guy Calvin.
Because he's obviously not number one. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, Tim.
Said it was a big joke.
No, Calvin is my guy. I've spilled my coffee like 4 times at my desk.
My point
and the
is,
legend has helped me out.
We
okay?
weren't really critiquing people's performances.
I know it's a good time.
It was fun. We mentioned a lot of people, and they cut it.
We can't have a good time.
They say, "Oh no,
I
we
thought
can't."
I was going to get in trouble, like actually for that.
Hanging out with me will only get you in trouble.
Oh, trust me, I learned that the first time I hopped on this show.
And yet you're still here. And that's why I approve of you. That's why I have no problem with you going to the Club Hoochies.
I do love the Club Hoochie. Yep. No. What is that?
Nicole, I heard you went to the Jackets game.
I
last
did,
night?
and I heard you were there, and you just didn't say hi to me.
We didn't connect.
No.
You didn't tell me you were going. I didn't tell you.
I didn't know.
I was going, so we're both at fault.
Yeah, it was
Did
only
you have a
my
good time?
second game as a fan. I've only been to 2 games as a fan, and that was my second one. It was very fun.
Where are you sitting?
Who'd you go with?
2 of my guy friends who cover Ohio State.
Oh,
okay, y'all.
Two guy I didn't know you had other guy friends.
I do have guy
That
friends.
actually hurts my feelings.
There were 3 of us.
3 is?
Yeah, 3 of us.
Two
1 plus 1 plus
guys,
1.
one girl in a pizza place?
Okay. No. The one of the guys has a serious girlfriend. The other one is dating a girl. So that, no.
Dating a girl.
They're my guy friends.
Doesn't sound made up at all.
Okay.
She goes to another school.
I'm not going to say her name. Okay?
Okay.
I will say, though, y'all, I don't know how much time we have left, but
3 minutes.
oh, great. That's perfect.
We've accomplished so much in this
We
segment.
always do. The hot topic at the CBJ game was 2 people asking me if I was still talking to a certain guy.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Loverboy?
Yeah.
From the dating profile
2
days.
different people asked me that.
Well,
it was
for a while,
hilarious.
it sounded like
nice.
things were progressing with this guy.
No, they were, but yeah, they were, but
And
you know,
then not.
yeah, and
It
that's okay.
It happens.
Yeah, I just thought it was hilarious that the 2 people within like 8 minutes of each other asked me the same question.
Well, that means they're paying attention to you. They're listening to the segment.
I'm so glad that
Yeah.
that's what they take from me.
Anything there? Did the
What?
conversations go anywhere with these dudes?
No,
I don't know.
Oh, you're not seeing the guy anymore. Well, here's my digits.
No, it wasn't people like that. They were older, like not that kind of vibe.
Older,
How
like
old
60?
are we talking?
No, y'all always got to spin it that way, don't you?
I'm just we're just
Don't
asking
ya?
a question.
Belichick's? Like what?
No, they were probably, I don't want to insult them. I don't know how old they were. They're probably listening right now. They were old enough that
Too old for you.
yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Like 40?
A little later, maybe, like in mid-40s.
That's fine. You got to branch out a little bit.
No, we talked about this.
Yes, you
we
do.
talked about
You
this.
talked about this?
We all talked about this.
Okay.
I thought it's fine. You're 27, 28 now, right?
Yeah, almost
She's
28.
about to be 28.
I invited
Birthday's
you to
coming
our
up.
birthday party, but you said no.
I'm thinking about it. I got the invite right there.
Okay.
Can I tell you something?
You're not coming.
I'm not coming.
I'm thinking.
Why?
Well,
Because so
first
you're
of
a
all,
fake friend?
No, first of all, it's all you TV people. All right, you're all much younger.
That's not true. Dom's coming.
He is not coming.
He
That's a lie.
literally said that he's showing up.
On the invitation you sent me, it says pre-gaming starts at your apartment at 8.
Yeah.
Pre-gaming.
I'm sleeping at 8.
No, you're not. That is not
But you know what,
true.
though? I'm not out. I'm not going
You were
out.
texting last night at like 10:30 about if we're TVing today.
I was on my couch in my soft clothes scratching my crotch. I'm not going to be out and about.
I haven't done something like that since college.
And it's the perfect time to get back into it.
Pre-gaming
You know
at
what?
someone's apartment complex?
That doesn't mean-
And then going bar hopping? I might not live through that night.
Guys, if you really cared about our friendship, you would show up.
Dom
You'd
is
show
not
up
coming.
for Cole because it's a joint birthday party.
I can't drink that much. You
don't have to drink at all.
Like all the comments and everything that you're going to get from me, it's purely me. I have to come up with all that stuff because
Fake
the booze is
Fake
not helping because I
friends.
can't get
No,
sloppy
it's not.
drunk.
Timmy and I feel like we have to do the show when we show up.
What
'Cause
show?
we're not interesting. We have to pretend to be
You
interesting.
are interesting.
No, I'm not. I'm interesting to you because you're super boring. But the rest of the people over at 10 TV, they
I
don't
am
want to
not
hang.
boring.
They don't want to hang out with me.
Yes, they do.
I just mocked them. I mocked their whole institution.
We're a different world. That's what it is. But then at the end of
somehow
the day,
this works. Us three.
We just
That's right.
We
It does.
we have a way in just bringing all of the daily life things that happen to a couple of married dudes with kids to the forefront that everyone can just relate to and we can express it in a certain way. That doesn't mean that I am the guy that can go clubbing at night.
I didn't say you had to go
There's a
clubbing.
point in your life where that's just
You know,
I know it's a
wanna-
one-time
The
deal
pregame
for you.
starts
but
at 8.
Yeah,
Nicole.
that's way before your bedtime. I'll see you there,
no,
sir.
I got to put the kid to bed.
And Samantha can come. Bring her.
you know what it needs to be?
I'm going to bring her to your Kiki.
No, you know what it needs to be? Like the happy hour thing, like right after the show, like a 6
You're
to
asking.
7:30.
I have to be at work.
I
I'm not
know.
leaving here till 7.
Can you take a day anytime? You can't get a
maybe
day
one
off?
day, sometime. I don't know. I want to leave it up to the listeners. Should Mike and Timmy
No, I'm not going.
come to me and Cole's birthday party?
I might have to go to a
Leave it in the
musical
chat. Text
that
the
night.
burner phone.
Timmy and I got a thing with a guy at the place.
Oh, a thing at the place.
We're going to Les Mis on that
Yeah,
night.
we're
that's
going to
great.
see.
That's really cute. You guys going together. It's really sweet.
Yeah, we're going to.
Don't cry for me,
Me,
Argentina.
That's Evita, not Les Mis.
Oh,
Living a Vida Loca.
Living la
That's
vida
right.
loca.
It's the Ricky Martin musical. All right, get out of here, Nicole.
Okay,
Segment's
bye.
over.
Bye,
Where
Nicole.
can we watch you tonight?
11 o'clock, 11 p.m., 10 TV.
10 TV.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Thank you.
Thanks for the shirt.
I'm going to tell
Yeah, that you guys never wear.
I'm going to tell you. I wear it to sleep.
Are those your comfy clothes?
Yeah.
Great, you can wear it to the party. See you there.
It's my stranded T-shirt. It's in the back of my car. If I ever get stranded, it's my emergency
that makes me
T-shirt.
feel really good about my purchase.
Stranded T-shirt. It's my strangle a prostitute T-shirt.
In case I get ejected from the Murano and roll into the woods, I've got a T-shirt.
I'm going to tell you
guess.
something about the NFL that'll probably blow your mind. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident that's causing a 5-minute delay on eastbound 70 on the east side before US 33. Police are on scene causing slower traffic from Livingston Avenue. And there's a couple-minute holdup on eastbound 70 on the west side between Mount Street and 315. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com. Because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, How about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
Save a good deal more during the Meijer Dollar Deal Sale, January 7th through the 20th. Shop the entire store and choose from hundreds of items, all $1 each. Fill your basket with favorites like Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, Sparkling Ice Sparkling Water, select varieties of seedless cucumbers, and Meijer Facial Tissue. The Meijer Dollar Deal Sale. That's the good life, a good deal better. And don't forget to stop by the Meijer Pharmacy for your flu shot. Available today while you shop. Exclusions apply. See Meijer.com for details.
The best words to hear at the TSA security checkpoint? You're good to go. All it takes is a little preparation. Get to the airport early, bring a carry-on bag that fits in the overhead, and have an acceptable ID. Not all state-issued IDs will cut it. Check out tsa.gov/ID and see which TSA acceptable IDs make the grade, like a real ID or passport.
Before you jet, do a little prep, and you're good to go. Check out tsa.gov/ID or the MyTSA app.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
Need help recovering from the holidays? Get a holiday loan from BMI Federal Credit Union and choose your amount from $1,000, $3,000, or $5,000 with low fixed rates and no application fees. Visit bmifcu.org/holiday loan for details.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
Don't start the new year with the same old ride. Right now, score low lease payments on all 2026 models, like $149 a month for a brand new Elantra or $159 for a new Sonata. Hurry in and kick off the new year right. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With proof credit $39.95 down plus tax, title, and fees. 2-year lease with 10K miles per year. New Hyundais come equipped with owner assurance and America's Best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Ends 2-2.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Some journeys start small, with small pause and big purpose.
Look how little fly, you sweet girl.
Every great partnership begins with the first step,
Bella, let's go.
guiding them through the world so one day they can guide someone through life. With shared experience, confidence grows, and the path becomes clear. It takes time, patience, and love. But the reward lasts a lifetime.
Good girl, Bella.
You don't just raise a puppy. You raise a future. Become a Dogs Inc. puppy raiser. Give a dog a purpose. Give someone hope.
Learn more at dogsinc.org.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls, Jack, wearing this.
My eyes!
And only this.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes?
Here's Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. You ready?
Let me hear it.
T-Bone and Tyvis get you started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. At 7:30 tomorrow morning, they're going to talk to Rick Bowness.
Oh, the bonus segment.
New Jackets head coach. Their first chat with the new head man. Bishop and Friends. Paul Feinbaum, the Pied Piper of the Hillbillies. He will join the program at 9:30. Jody Shelley at 11:30. At noon tomorrow is Rothman and Ice. They're doing Golden Shower Thursday with John Hanna. Patriots offensive tackle Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
What's the matter, Teddy?
He played there in the 80s.
I'm pretty sure it's Golden Jackets.
Gold Jackets.
What did I say?
You said something
about a shower.
Completely different.
That's different.
This is Hall of Famers.
And then Too Hot Thursday on this
Pancake
show.
breakfast.
And Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg. We, of course, start at 3 tomorrow. Catch all the action right here on the Fan.
I'm seeing you mentioned Paul Feinbaum. Paul Feinbaum is doing 9:30 on Bishop and Friends. I haven't checked in with him like since everything had happened where the SEC is out of the college football playoff. I know he had some deal where, and look, more power to Paul. Like his shtick has given him a fascinating, a wonderful career, right? Like no one's going to argue that. He's got an audience. He does his thing. He did say he was going to leave the country if the SEC didn't win the national championship.
That's right.
Something tells me he's not going to own up to that bet.
Timmy,
Not gonna do it.
sometimes we just say stuff.
Well, you know what? There was a Pittsburgh radio host that pierced his nipple. All right?
You're right.
He went full Ryan Day. I don't know if he got the V from nipple to nipple down to and then got the chains to like bind them all together, but he pierced his nipples.
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna make a little wager.
Okay.
With myself.
With yourself.
If the Blue Jackets turn it around and win the Stanley Cup this season, I will pierce my scrotum. I will have my scrotum pierced.
I don't want to like string bean you here, but I'll do it with you.
Just
his and his
duel it.
chairs.
Teddy, let's make it 3, buddy. Come on.
Come on, Teddy.
No.
Come on, Ted.
No, because they're going to make the playoffs.
I didn't say they were going to make the playoffs. I said win the Stanley Cup.
Oh, Stanley Cup.
I'm not crazy,
I thought
Teddy.
you said playoffs.
No.
Win the Stanley Cup.
Win the Stanley
Hoist
Cup.
the cup.
Wait, this season?
Yes,
Yes, this season.
This season.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in.
All right. There's no going back, buddy.
Well, just for varying it up, you're doing the scrotum. I'll do a stud on the shaft. How about that?
I don't. Do they do that?
I don't.
Stud on the shaft?
They do something. They do something, don't they?
On the shaft?
The ring?
The O-ring from the Challenger?
Sure, the ring.
All right.
Whatever it is they do.
Come on.
I'll ask what the options are.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're all getting our undercarriages pierced. Or should we do a tattoo? Like a matching tattoo?
No,
Let's leave it up to the people.
I think the piercings, I mean, the tattoo is forever. The
You can take the piercing out.
You're going to take out, and it'll just...
Which I probably will.
Of course you
After we
will.
have our little photo op and hey, look at this.
You can't have a photo op of a scrotum
Of
piercing.
course we can. What are we going to do? What are you talking about? We got to prove that we did it.
What are you going to be like Jim Carrey with the lighter? Like, what are we going to...
No, you'll take it.
I'm not going to
I'll
take
take
it.
yours, and then, we do a group shot for the 3 of us.
We make Tyler do it, our digital director. And he has to
Danberg?
figure out... No, not Danberg. He's a good, clean reporter.
I don't think he's ever looked at his own scrotum.
Well, who has?
I can't see mine.
Not
anymore.
easy.
Yes. It's not something that you look at.
All right, I got some news for you. There's a little tidbit I don't think a lot of people understand. This was actually in Pro Football Talk today. Michael David Smith, the British Bulldog. The Houston Texans are the newest franchise in the NFL, having joined the league in 2002.
I never really think of them like that.
They are. They're the newest franchise in the NFL.
No, they are. That's a fact.
You know who the oldest franchise in the NFL is? I mean, just think about it. Think about,
Green Bay Packers.
Okay, that would be a very
Bears.
sane thing to think. Bears, Giants.
This isn't any like trick question, right? Because I know the Kansas City Chiefs came over from the AFL. They may have been a football organization, but this isn't a trick, is it?
The oldest franchise in the NFL is technically the Arizona Cardinals.
Because they were the St. Louis Cardinals. What were they before
They were the
that?
Chicago Cardinals.
Chicago Cardinals.
They were established in 1898.
Ooh.
Joined the NFL in 1920, which was the first season in 1920. The Texans, in their franchise history, 2002 to now, have won 7 playoff games. The Arizona Cardinals, from, founded in 1898, but let's just say 1920 to now, have won 7 playoff games. Think about that.
Wow.
The Cardinals have been in continuous operation in various cities since 1920. They've won 7 playoff games.
suck.
Yeah.
My
So
God.
that's something to think about when you're a depressed Browns fan.
Or Jackets fan or whatever fan.
Yeah, all right. I wasn't going to go there. Browns, Bengals, you get down on your team. There are times where I get down on my team, the Bears, right? They've won one Super Bowl. There you go. The Arizona Cardinals, they're worse than you. Seven playoff wins since 1920.
7 playoff wins. That, by the way.
I'm here for interesting factoids.
That's a good factoid. And I would say to any just like pure football fan, fun wormhole to get into is do like you just mentioned where the Arizona Cardinals history traces back to. Organizations you might not even think of or know that they started somewhere else. Go to their Pro Football Reference page and trace them back and see how they began. I know the Washington Redskins, they started off in Boston. In Boston, 1932, they were the Boston Braves.
It's fun to do this
Yeah.
stuff.
I mentioned on the show.
Any league, baseball, hockey,
baseball.
Yeah.
I was with Rimmer last week. We were talking about the O's because I was wearing my new jacket that day.
St. Louis Browns.
Not only that, did you know that they're actually the Milwaukee Brewers? 1901, they were the Milwaukee Brewers.
Maybe I
One
didn't know
season,
it, but I forgot it.
Then went to St. Louis for 50 years or so.
Some people say that college football has no rules. I say they have one particular rule, at least one rule, that makes no sense whatsoever. I'll tell you what it is next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident that's on the left shoulder of westbound 161 at New Albany Road, causing traffic to slow down there. And watch for some debris that's on the roadway of westbound 104 after Lockbourne Road. This report is sponsored by Coda. Riding Coda is easier than ever, now that you can pay with just a hop on Coda. And with a tap of your smartphone, smartwatch, or card, you're ready to ride. Learn more and move your way at coda.com/tap. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Below freezing? Fire up the grill at Billiards Plus. The grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
The nightmare of the cleared drain. Those drain clearing specials from the other guys seem like a great deal until you realize the only thing really going down your drain is your money. At the Waterworks, we mean clean. Our service doesn't just clear your drains, it cleans them too. It's done right the first time, so that nightmare of a drain becomes a dream come true. The Waterworks. Better care, better value, better results. Call 614-232-2222 to get started.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Holiday shopping is fun, but those credit card balances aren't merry. Transfer them to a new Kemba Visa and enjoy 0% APR for 18 months on balances transferred in the first 90 days. Apply at Kemba.org and put more of your money toward debt, not interest. Offer ends March 31st, 2026. Restrictions apply. Variable rate product. Equal opportunity lender.
Hey, everybody. It's Berm here. Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. Listen, if you told me 4 weeks ago that I'd have lost 27 pounds, I would have asked you if I lost a limb. But here I am, 27 pounds down in 4 weeks and all my limbs intact thanks to Awaken 180. Where'd that weight come from? My waist? I'm already down 3 notches on my belt. My face? Yeah, I can see my jawline. That's pretty cool. You don't gain 27 pounds in a week, so you don't really notice when the weight creeps on. But if you drop it quick, doing it the healthy way, you can watch 3, 5, or even 15 years of weight gain disappear just like that. The Awaken 180 app keeps me on track, and my coach, Mandy, ensures the weight keeps dropping off. But the results on the scale are the true motivation. I'm becoming a new me and don't miss the old me or my approach to food and health. Well, maybe cheese on a burger, but that'll be back as soon as I'm on the maintenance part of the plan. That's the thing. You give up a tiny amount, in return, you get everything. Do what we all did and make your 180 with Awaken 180. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Why settle for a cold burrito when you can get toasted at Hothead Burritos? Crispy golden on the outside, perfectly melted cheese on the inside. Create your burrito, quesadilla, or bowl and get it toasted at Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report.
In football, a quarterback needs protection, time in the pocket to make the big play. In business, your pocket is your cash flow. Without the right protection, pressure can come fast. A great banking partner is like your O-line, pancaking your problems to keep you marching down the field. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help local businesses protect the pocket.
Thanks, Bobby. At Riverside Bank, we help you guard what matters most with cash management, flexible credit solutions, and fraud protection that keeps your business upright and moving forward.
That's right, Chuck. Because whether you're running a small shop or leading a regional enterprise, protecting your pocket is how you stay in the game. Come see us at Riverside Bank, and we'll help you play to win. Look for our new branch location at Bridge Park in 2026.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more. Getting the cold shoulder? Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your furnace fast. Call 1-800-COOLING.
The best words to hear at the TSA security checkpoint? You're good to go. All it takes is a little preparation. Get to the airport early. Bring a carry-on bag that fits in the overhead, and have an acceptable ID. Not all state-issued IDs will cut it. Check out tsa.gov/ID and see which TSA acceptable IDs make the grade, like a real ID or passport.
Before you jet, do a little prep, and you're good to go. Check out tsa.gov/ID or the MyTSA app.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. The 2026 College Football Hall of Fame class was announced today, and it will include Ohio State linebacker James Laurinaitis, a 3-time All-American during his playing days as a Buckeye. Meanwhile, the Football Writers Association of America today named Ohio State quarterback Julian Sand and running back Bo Jackson freshman All-Americans. Oregon quarterback Dante Moore has decided to return to the Ducks next season, foregoing the NFL draft. Baseball, the Boston Red Sox have signed free agent pitcher Ranger Suarez, formerly of Philadelphia, to a 5-year, $130 million deal. And the 14th-ranked Ohio State women's basketball team hosts Penn State tonight at the Schottenstein Center, 6:30 tip on AM 1460. This update brought to you by Eco Plumbers. Get $500 in free plumbing services when you buy a new water heater. Visit geteco.com and book today. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
We have a producer who passes out easily and hosts you wish would pass out easily. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. Timmy?
I was just going to say I got a little nervous through the break, and I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure the Jackets can't win the Stanley Cup, but
you should be. What are you talking about?
Now I'm a little nervous.
Don't be
that
nervous.
There might be some piercings down there.
We're putting our money where our mouths are. Actually, our mouths are not in our undercarriage, but this jabron from, was it Pittsburgh?
It was a Pittsburgh dude. I forget
what was
why.
the bet. I don't know.
I think it was just if the Steelers if the Browns beat the Steelers. I think that's all it was. Maybe in a singular game.
It was something else. But he got his nipples pierced to pay off on a bet. Yeah. I said if the Jackets turn it around and they win the Stanley Cup this year, not go to the playoffs, win the Stanley Cup, I will get my newt sack pierced. You jumped on board with that. Teddy jumped on board with that. I just got a text from Tyvis Powell. He says he's in too.
Tyvis is into it too?
Tyvis, we got a 4-way nut sack piercing, and I'm going to get T-Bone to do it too.
You know Bone will do it.
I'm going to try and get every on-air host. Think about it. At the victory parade, we all walk down with a chain connecting our genitals. We walk down the street. We wave at everybody.
We're wearing leather hats, too.
Fish has got the leash. He controls the The apparatus.
We're decked out in all leather, assless
We
chaps.
got rubber balls in our mouth. It's beautiful.
The GIMP trails behind us all, connected by chains. You think we can get every single host here in the station jump on board with us?
We got the three of us. We got Tyvis.
What if T-Bone and Tyvis could get old Coach Bonus to go in on that?
70-year-old Ricky Bonus?
Well, why not? It'd be a little fun.
Get his newt sack pierced?
Sure.
Well, he's going to be on with T-Bone and Tyvis tomorrow morning at 7:30. Maybe they can ask him.
I guarantee he'd do something, at the very least, to get a tattoo for winning a Stanley Cup with this team that he just walked in the door for on January 13th. Come on.
I am quite sure, too. And I have not talked to him about it, obviously, because we just came up with this. Jeff Thidoff is in. Because he's a guy that will do anything for $5.
He would chop it off like Vrabel.
I think we'd be doing the world a favor if Thidoff just chopped off his jet. And women named Heather everywhere would rejoice.
Oh, man.
Here's a stupid rule. All right, college football has a lot of non-rules. And you can say that's chaos, and it is sometimes. And is the government going to get involved? That's a different conversation for smarter people. I saw this today, and I laughed. FBS coaches voted unanimously Tuesday to adjust the red shirt rule to allow players to participate in up to 9 games while preserving a full year's eligibility in the sport. Why don't we
got no hope, man.
Why don't we just call this what it is?
We got no hope.
Giving these guys an extra year of eligibility.
I'm fine with
on
that.
the house. That's fine.
Yeah.
But let's stop pretending.
Just do the 5th year.
What are we doing here?
Up to 9
games?
9
games?
That's the same thing. Like we heard a blip in the story yesterday about the move to 24 teams in the playoff, and Greg Sankey from the SEC is only into it if we don't have automatic qualifiers. Don't worry. There's 24 slots open. You don't need to
slits and slots. You said we needed more slits and slots.
24 slits and slots. You don't have to worry about automatic bids. The top 24 teams in college football are getting in. There's not going to be much hemming and hawing about that. If there's a JMU that needs to go in a given year, I'm sure they'd be ranked 24th or higher. They can get in.
All right, today is the premiere of Good Clean Wednesday. We go to the email account, goodcleanboy@gmail.com, and we read your thoughts. What do we got, Tim?
Here's a good one. This one's from our guy, Josh. Dearest Good Clean Boys.
Tonight!
I'm writing to report a successful morning of pure, unadulterated wholesomeness. This morning, I used my blinker for a turn that literally no one was around to see.
Good.
I didn't even say a bad word when I stepped on a stray magna tile. I stepped on a stray magna tile.
Why is Trump saying that?
That just sounds like something he would step on. People don't know what magna tiles are. If you have kids, they're actually a cool little toy. It's like
Legos with magnets.
Legos or Lincoln Logs with magnets.
Build and
they come in
Samantha
sets.
enjoys them.
Yeah, Jack enjoyed them too. He says, am I peaking too early? Should I slow down? Or am I on track for a Good Clean Boy Hall of Fame? We don't even have one of those yet, but good. Stay hydrated, he says. That's nice. He's giving us, he titled that his official Good Clean Boy status report.
Good.
For the day.
I'm glad. Thank you for sharing some insignificant information with us.
This was something that we didn't mention on the show yet. Nick chimed in and said, good evening from the West Coast. You could play a thing or not.
That wasn't a doink. That was a dong.
I know it's not my guys, but play it. I still see my hometown newspaper, and look who came up, and he was pointing us to the direction of the guy with the golden pipes. And we did see this story. We have now heard about the ping pong movie, Marty Supreme. Zenobia, our producer at 10 TV, was all about it. She couldn't believe that we hadn't heard about this or seen about this. That's where we are right now. We're not seeing the pop culture things that we need to be seeing. We're ping pong guys, too.
I don't care.
Why not?
I don't care.
Why not care? You know who's in that movie? Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet.
Didn't he just win the Golden Globe for that?
Oh, I'm sure he did. I mean, I didn't see it.
So Ted Williams
Ted Williams, the man with the golden pipes.
He's in Marty Supreme.
Yes, he has a cameo. I read a little piece of this article, and he had, I think, a $4,000 payment coming his way. But you read the piece in the Dispatch, and sad to see, Ted's had a rough go of it the last many, many years, and hopefully he gets back on track. So I did see, let me find this one. This one stopped me because somebody sent us a picture. Anthony went to a hotel recently, and not one cuck chair, but two. He labeled it the double cuck chair. It's like the conversation set for cuck chairs.
They were both pointed towards the bed?
He's like behind the corner of the bed. So like if you're at the head of the bed, you're looking down past the foot of the bed, and it's two lovely chairs with armchairs, and a little coffee table in the middle, pointed right at the bed. So it's almost like it's like a his and hers, or a his and his, or a hers and hers, whatever. You just
Three's company too.
Two people sit there. Maybe Jeff Goldblum's there. Yes. That's very good.
Why is Jeff Goldblum in the cuck chair?
Good. Nice. It's just, you sit there.
Why is he there?
He's there. Jeff Goldblum. He loves to watch. He likes to watch things.
Look at what we've done.
Must go faster.
Look at what we've done.
Slow down.
You know, there was a point in my life where I had hope for myself.
No.
I thought maybe I'd have a career that my daughter could look back on with pride.
What are you kidding?
And now it's
Let me tell you something,
Jeff
buddy.
Goldblum in the cuck chair.
I came in here about 13 years ago.
It was gone then,
It was
too,
already
huh?
gone.
Yeah.
That's what attracted me to you.
What do you think, Tom Brady?
Cooper, their all-world rookie, coming right in, hurts his face. Nothing he can do.
Stop it. Ridiculous.
How you doing, Teddy?
I'm doing good, Mike.
Let's talk about how some members of the sports community stop.
I'm in for some stuff. That sounds cool.
How some members of the sports community are being held hostage, and they need our help. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at a couple-minute delay due to an accident that's on eastbound Bethel Road near Kenny Road. We also have a couple-minute slowdown due to a crash that's on eastbound 70 on the east side before 33. It's going to be a little slow from Livingston Avenue. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, one thing our Pella Columbus team is really serious about is to not be salesy or pushy. We're just here to listen and hopefully make your dream a reality.
Oh, I had a dream last night where I went back in time to a dinosaur's birthday party and had to fight a triceratops for the last cupcake.
I meant more like home makeover type of dreams.
Oh, okay. I just got the dinosaur thing.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
It's Timmy Hall and AI Common Man. Happy to ring in another year with our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Hey, Mikey, do you want to be a millionaire? Hollywood is the place to do it.
From now until March 25th, you have the chance to win $1 million instantly. And here's something Mikey likey. All new brunch items at the Sportsbook restaurant and bar like Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict, or roast beef hash skillet. Yummy.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
This weekend, the Ohio RV and Boat Show, brought to you in part by Ohio Credit Union, is back and bigger than ever at the Ohio Expo Center. Whether it's your first adventure or you're a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, this show has it all. One ticket gets you into all three buildings so you can see the latest in RVs, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, golf carts, and more. From towables to drivers, jet skis to pontoons, and more. It's all here. The Ohio RV and Boat Show at the Ohio Expo Center, January 9th through 18th. Get details and tickets at OhioRVandBoatShow.com.
Bishop and Friends. It's cold. They go to warmth. They're trying to find things. We've got the Orkin. It's all going to be fine.
No, it's worse. It's worse. Buddy killed the mouse.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Seller.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Flexible, secure, fun. Oh, and great pay, too. Are you not sure what you want to do for a career? Or are you thinking of changing careers? Being a dental hygienist or dental assistant may be the perfect fit for you and provides all of these perks, plus more. Talk with a dentist in your community or visit ODA.org to learn more. Become a valuable member of the dental team and start helping people love their smile. This message is brought to you by the members of the Ohio Dental Association.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic every day. Available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com or at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, or Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
At our Central Ohio, I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. We're looking at snow showers this evening into tonight. Watch for some impacts on the road. Some slippery conditions could be possible. Most of the snow accumulation will be to the north. Tonight, snow ends, temperatures in the teens. 20s on Thursday with a small chance for a flurry, but better snow chances return on Friday. Look for some minor accumulation to end the week. That's your latest 10 Weather Impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
These two dopes fight like an old married couple.
Girl fight!
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, check it out. Nerd fight.
I deem this Good Clean Wednesday. What does that mean? That means you can send in an email to goodcleanboy@gmail.com. And throughout the 4 o'clock hour, even in the 3 o'clock hour and the 5 o'clock hour, you got a good email to send in?
There are rules here? No, there's no rules.
No rules here. You're a pacifist. All right, so I got a couple of yous that have chimed in about Portillo's. Jeffrey chimed in to say, man in Orlando.
Jack and Dick
says, I need to know if Common Man hits up the Portillo's when he goes to Disney.
I replied to him, by the way.
Yep, you did.
I saw it this morning. I saw this email.
That's
and
nice.
I was in Disney last week. They have 2 locations down there close to Disney. I was there for 3 evenings. Okay? I went there every night.
Good.
Every night.
That pleases me.
It's like our cafeteria. And I get something different every time.
I'm assuming I'm assuming that wasn't dinner every night.
Yes.
Oh, Kristen and Samantha?
Oh, they love it too, yeah.
The three of you had dinner as a family.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like no, we have to eat somewhere different. We have to change it up.
No, they're
and
in
you have
with
to go
me.
at 10 o'clock at night to get like an extra.
We're in this together.
Okay, good answer. Then Justin, he chimed in. He titled it Portillo. You could throw the S on there like an Ohioan. It's actually correct to put an S on the end of Portillo's. He said, just wanted to let you guys know, I went to visit my mom in Frisco, Texas, and they have 2 Portillos there. Not sure why Columbus won't build you one. Another note, I lived in Columbus for 3 years and moved back to Alabama. Listen to you guys every day on the podcast. And yes, the SEC crap and dumb hillbillies, that's very true. Go Buckeyes from Birmingham.
Who's this again?
Keep the second deck clip alive.
Who's this now?
This is Justin.
Justin, you're my guy.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, my
nice
friend.
email.
And by the way, just for you, I don't normally do requests, but you're down there in Alabama. Need a little help?
It is far. It is gone. Second deck.
Second deck.
The deck.
Upper deck. I had a little bone to pick with you.
What?
You were on me when I had a chance. I didn't know if I was going to make it, too. So, mind you, this was almost like a race to the finish. We went to visit my grandfather for a quick trip into Indiana and back. I didn't take a day off of work. I left the show here Friday at 6 o'clock, and we got in the car and we started headed towards Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have discussed this. We know that is the closest Portillo's in proximity to us. You have taken a day trip out to Fort Wayne at times before to have a Portillo's
during the height of COVID when I had nothing to do?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which I'm a proponent of. I'm a fan of. I've gone over to the Dayton area to get pizza and Bill's Donuts.
I think it's perfectly sane to travel for food.
Yeah, why not? If you got nothing going on, you get in the car, you listen to some tunes, listen to whatever, listen to us, it could be a good time. So I looked up. When we left here, I thought they would surely be closed when we were getting into the car and heading out there. But this one is open till 11 o'clock.
Beautiful.
And we rolled in 10:15. They were open. That is a nice location there in Fort Wayne.
Why did it take you 4 hours to get to Fort Wayne?
Well, we didn't wind up leaving. Jack was running some routes for one of his quarterback friends who was working out. And so he didn't get back to the house until 7 or so, and then we got on the road. So it was a little later than I wanted. But you were on my ass about getting the jumbo cup of cheese.
First of all, why am I on your ass? I'm trying to make your experience better.
Well,
not on your ass.
well, no,
I'm giving you a suggestion.
I felt like this was important to you that I ate the most amount of cheese possible.
They have the best cheese goo. You get yourself a cheese fry.
It is good.
You have a regular cup of goo. That's not good enough. They will give you a big jumbo one. You can dip anything you want in there. Hot dogs, beef sandwiches, anything goes right in the jumbo cup of cheese.
So this is, again, a late night snack. I'd already had dinner, but I'm not going to turn down a chance to have a fresh Portillo's when I'm rolling through the town there. And I get just the old number one. You get the standard beef sandwich, fries, drink. And the woman asks me, I actually I barely could understand what the woman was saying through the machine there. There was no AI ordering board at this Portillo's.
Man, that sounded like you were about 100. I could barely understand her through the machine that she talks to.
Whatever you call that thing.
Was that even a person? I don't know.
So I just kept saying yes, please to everything. It was like, a sandwich. I think she said sweet peppers. Do you want those? I was just like, yes, please. And the fries, yes, please. Cheese cup. I was like, yes, please.
Yes, please.
I got the regular cheese cup, so I didn't get the jumbo. And, it was delicious. I don't know what I could have done with all that excess cheese. I think it was barely $1 for the cheese cup. It was perfect. It was hot.
Well,
I had no more food left.
When I
put it on the sandwich. I dipped the fries in it.
When I told you about the jumbo cheese cup, I assumed that there were 2 other people with you and they would be sharing the cheese cup with you.
No.
Did your wife and son have to eat?
They didn't get anything, man.
It's unacceptable. Why don't you take control of your family?
Take care of this family.
You need to take care of your family.
I agree.
You're stopping at a world-class destination. First of all, where did you go for dinner? Why didn't you just stop there and have dinner?
What did we do for dinner?
You probably did something really dumb.
I don't even remember what they did for dinner.
You go there and they just sat there and did nothing.
Oh, I know what we did. How could I forget? It was delicious. We had a Flyers. It was Sarah went and picked it up.
That's fine, but you can
like
have a
6:15,
Flyers
6:30.
anytime.
Of course, I'm not excusing it. I ate an entire meal at Portillo's. And I sat there. We got to our Airbnb.
What kind of teenage boy do you have where he doesn't want a second dinner?
And he loves Portillo's, and he didn't want to have one.
It's just ridiculous.
And I get there to the place, and I'm watching Fernando Mendoza zipping around that Oregon defense and doing his super crazy post-game interview when it was done. And I'm just I'm eating my Portillo's sandwich.
You like the juice, eh?
Juice is good.
Juice is good.
You like the juice, eh?
I get you more juice.
All right, so the cheese cup was fine?
Cheese was...
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I recommended the big cup. I thought you had a family that actually had some taste.
No, I thought you were going to get mad at me because
mad at you. I don't care.
Because I didn't need a jumbo cup and I didn't eat enough cheese to your liking.
I wish your wife and son were right here so I could throw some molten cheese right in their face.
You actually like dipping the sandwich in the cheese?
Oh, yeah.
I like it with the jus. I just like it wet.
Why wouldn't you do both?
That's the thing. The jus to me is... I tried dipping it in, but I prefer just letting the jardiniere and the sweet pepper overpower.
Fine. That's fine.
The fries and the cheese sauce.
The crinkle cut fries with that cheese.
All the fries went into that cheese.
Baby, my pee-pee.
Cheesy goo.
What did I tease for you?
It's something.
Oh, Brooks Koepka did an interview on Monday talking about how he needs to rebuild relationships on the PGA Tour, and he essentially said that he made a mistake by ever leaving. He didn't actually say that, but that was the tone of everything.
It seems like it really matters to him, though. The way I took this is when you went to live, you were comfortable in your move, and you didn't care what the flip people thought, you know? Like this was
not now.
No, that's what I'm saying. In all his comments, it seems like he really cares.
And I think
he's very nervous about coming back.
The easy access that he's had coming back will open the door for everybody else to come back. So Liv trotted out Bryson and John Rahm and Cam Smith yesterday for a press conference.
Do you have this audio?
I do have the audio. First, let's hear from Bryson DeChambeau. He's very excited about the future of Liv.
Bryson, I'm just curious if you want to share your thoughts on some of the recent developments.
Look, I'm contracted through 2026, so excited about this year.
Wow.
They are holding machine guns at their faces. Here is John Rahm answering the same question.
All right. And John, I would ask the same thing to you as well. Yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere. So, very similar answer to what Bryson gave. I wish Brooks the best. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm focused on the league and my team this year, and hopefully we can repeat as champions again.
Please don't shoot me in the face, Saudi snipers.
Please let my family go.
You have them kidnapped.
Oh, my God.
Right now. Are you kidding me?
You won't believe this, but play that quick Bryson one again. One more time. Hear the excitement and the pizzazz in his voice.
Bryson, I'm just curious if you want to share your thoughts on some of the recent developments.
Look, I'm contracted through 2026, so excited about this year.
That's the same guy that when he won the U.S. Open, with one of the most unbelievable up and downs out of a fairway bunker that you're ever going to see. He's pumping up the crowd. This is even while he's Live Boy. He's able to play both sides because of his revamped image and his YouTube game, his personality. He loves life. He loves to play. He likes being on YouTube, being a social media star and a golfer. That's the energy you're getting from Bryson. They took that quote. I S you not. Live Golf's official Twitter account took Bryson's quote and said, Bryson's locked in for 2026. It made a graphic out of it that says, I'm contracted for 2026. Looking forward to seeing what we can do at Live this year. And it has this like smiling face
locked in.
That's not what it was
There's
like.
Chain link fence holding his family in.
He wants to get out. Bryson, come back.
He can't. They're holding him hostage.
Just come back. We'll protect you.
They're going to kill him. I want to take some time and visit one of my favorite broadcasters coming up next. And his name, Teddy, is one of your favorites too. Colin Cowherd. Going to visit with good old Colin.
Not Gottlieb?
Nope, he's also one of my favorites, but he's given up broadcasting to be a bad basketball coach. So Colin Cowherd in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan. Forgot your name for a second.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to a crash on the right shoulder of westbound 670 before 3rd Street. Police are on scene, causing stop-and-go traffic from Leonard Avenue. We also have an accident that's on Northwest Boulevard near Barrington Road. This report is sponsored by Aleve. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Start the year moving, not hurting. If joint pain is holding you back, listen up. Hi, I'm Tybus Powell with QC Kinetics. There's a way to get real relief without surgery, without downtime, and without putting your life on pause. Dr. Tesner and the other medical pros at QC Kinetics here in Columbus deliver regenerative treatments that actually help your body repair the areas that are causing you pain. Those achy knees, hips, shoulders, back. Instead of facing an invasive operation that sidelines you for months, these treatments happen right in the office and you go about your day. Simple procedure that can deliver big life-changing results. Skip the pain, skip the invasive surgery. Imagine this instead. You're moving better, stronger, planning the year you actually want. Game-changer regenerative treatment from QC Kinetics. January is supposed to be your clean slate, so make it one. Call now for your free consultation. 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
Steve here from USA Insulation. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why your thermos keeps your coffee hot? Because it's insulated with foam. So let us do the same thing and insulate your home with our premium foam for only $99 a month, interest-free. The cold weather's here. There's nothing better than sitting in a warm, comfortable home with your loved ones and keeping that cold, drafty air outside. So make the call today, 529-2440, 529-2440 or USAinsulation.net.
USA Insulation. Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
The only thing more erotic than listening to this show is riding through Krispy Kreme's conveyor of goo. But only one of those things is legal. This is Man and Timmy.
All right, I got some news for you. We have a kicker visiting us tomorrow. Connor Hawkins from Baylor.
I'm looking at him.
He's going to be coming on an official visit. He is in the portal. So I don't know if he can kick at all because I haven't looked at his stats.
He can. He can kick. He was 18 for 22. He's a freshman. He's showing a couple of numbers. He had one kick in 2024, so he must have had a redshirt freshman season here.
Well, you can play up to 9 games now.
Right, and still keep the year. So, yeah, he met that. So here's the numbers that you want to look at. And, again, first full year as a kicker, I'll give him a couple of missteps while he gets his feet wet and gets acclimated. And now in this next year, if he's going to come to Ohio State, we're going to be expecting even more. But he's got the leg. That's the important thing. He had 4 attempts from 50-plus, and he banged through 3 of them. Right. And he did not miss an extra point. He's never missed an extra point in his career so far, 42 of 42. Those are non-starters. Every single one of those has to go through. And the long of 54 is good. So I like that. And he was
Connor Hawkins.
10 of 10 from 20 to 39. He was 5 of 8 from 40 to 49. So that's where most of his missteps were in that 40 to 49.
I would love to have one of these big leg guys that play on Sundays and you can put him out there for a 56-yarder and not blink. But you know what I want? I just want 44 yards with consistency.
Yeah.
You give me that, and I'll be satisfied.
And I don't know what the distance was on those 3 that he missed in that 40 to 49 range, but that would be the one thing that you're looking at. But the 3 for 4 from 50-plus, that shows you that he's got that ability. And I haven't gotten a chance to watch film to see what his mechanics look like, but I appreciate that they are taking a good hard look at improving the kicking game. They have had to do that for a number of years now.
Despite having offers of around $4 million on the table to stay in college, Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson submitted his NFL paperwork yesterday. Now, what type of pro is he going to be? I don't know. Probably not great. But Colin Cowherd, he is a big fan of Ty Simpson. This is what Cowherd had to say about Good old Alabama QB.
If you're Pittsburgh with all these picks, my takeaway, you give out about 6 of them to go get Ty Simpson in the first round.
What? Was this today or yesterday?
I think it was today or yesterday, one of the two.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know what, though? It's okay because we've all had hot takes that maybe weren't as hot as time went on. But, you know, he did have this nugget last year about trading for Shedeur Sanders.
But the Steelers have been putting Band-Aids on for 6 years. I think they have to rip it off. I would trade T.J. Watt, George Pickens, 2 first-round picks if your scouting department said Shedeur Sanders is the guy. I think Shedeur Sanders you could get at number 5, 6, or 7.
T.J. Watt.
Well, depending on when we were, yes, Shedeur was thought of.
George Pickens, 2 first-round picks for Shedeur.
I mean, you could have just taken Shedeur for nothing in the first round if you had that kind of grade on him because, as we found out, nobody wanted him. You didn't have to trade a single thing to get Shedeur Sanders. The Ty Simpson one is much more interesting because what are you seeing? What am I seeing? What is anybody seeing that has Ty Simpson thought of like that? If anything, you're looking at guys like Fernando Mendoza and now the guy that just decided to go back to Oregon and Dante Moore.
Yeah.
He was up there too. I mean, Ty...
I would take 6 draft picks and I would trade it for Ty Simpson. That's what I would do.
I would maybe take a flyer on him in the end of the first round, possibly. That's what I would do. I wouldn't move really any of my draft pick equity to get a guy like Ty Simpson. I'm just not confident enough. He might be a middle first round draft pick, but change the franchise to try to bring him in? He's not that prospect, is he?
What else you think, Colin?
Sodas. Who drinks, by the way? Anybody who drinks soda anyway? It's just like, seriously.
Hey, I drink a little soda.
Have a little Pepsi? A little cherry Pepsi.
Wild cherry Pepsi. Quite an underrated drink. That's what I love about the Flyers. They got the wild cherry Pepsi on draft, and they have does the type of ice do anything for you? It does for me. Like if you can get like the shape.
I like a good crushed ice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like they have at Canes.
Yes, or like the ice that's in teeny tiny balls, like the pellet ice. Something about that. I like to chomp and chew the ice. That's a fun thing for me.
Daddy?
I was going to say soda, that's kind of like Pop-Tarts. I mean, seriously, who eats Pop-Tarts?
Mm-hmm.
It's for children. It's for the children.
We got all... I mean, two cities have glommed.
Sorry, Cowherd. What?
What was that again?
We got all... I mean, two cities have glommed.
We know what you said. Just lean into it. All right?
Come on, Colin.
I was always told that when I first started to come up in this business. Never acknowledge your mistakes. Just move along.
Yeah,
no, we dwell on them now.
We really sign up for that,
the whole show.
By the way, thanks for knowing my name this many months into it.
I knew your name.
That would have been like the 5th time.
Timmy, all I do is host shows with T names. All right, there's a lot of them. There's Torg, there's T-Bone, there's Timmy. I get confused.
At least you stopped.
I did. I stopped myself.
Stop. It's a common man and I forgot your name for a second. Timmy, whatever. You want a good, clean email?
Yep.
All right, let me go back here. Let's go. David hits us with a My Guys.
Jeff Rimmer is my daddy.
See, he's nominating himself to be a good, clean boy. I'm fine with that. And as long as you bring us some details or as to why, he says colonoscopy tomorrow morning, prepping as we speak.
Well, he's cleaning himself out.
He said, now that's clean. Clean those pipes. I like how he put his age and
how old is he?
His place of residence. That's David Vineyard, 53 years old from Apollo Beach, Florida.
You're 53, you got to stay on top of that. David's been a long-time listener.
Yeah.
All right, you got to clean out that colon, get it squeaky clean, and then hopefully like Fishy, unlike Fishy, you go in there and they don't find anything.
Absolutely.
But they did find it with Fishy early because of the colonoscopy, and he got that tumor cut right out of there.
And take a good hard look at if you have any kind of family history, and maybe you should start going a few years earlier than your 50th birthday.
You know what they're saying, though? They always say,
45.
For like testicular cancer, you're supposed to like massage your balls in the shower.
I think that's a myth, man.
No, and feel for stuff. You're supposed to feel. But I don't know what I'm feeling for, because I feel like weird lumps and stuff all the time down there, but I don't think it's...
You do?
They're smooth for you? Like your actual testicles?
Are you confusing lumps for your actual nuts?
No, there's other stuff around there.
Other stuff?
There's veins and
Vevelinins?
there's stuff all around there.
Well, like calluses and crevasses and shriveled skin.
Not
and
external, internal.
I don't know.
Yours is just perfect down there?
I'm not saying it's perfect. I mean, all in all, calling it what
Teddy,
it is.
you don't feel any weird stuff down there?
Teddy is a sack, not just a lumpy mess in general. That's what it is in nature.
I've never really gone down there and just massaged around and done that, so
They say you're supposed to. It's good for you.
Well, I'll talk to my doctor about that.
What I can't get over, I still can't get used to this, is there's like a lumpy, you say lumpy, and maybe this is what it is, but obviously you know that this is there, so it sounds like it's more. But when you get the vasectomy, the spot where they go in and make the tiny little incision, they have to like tie that off. And so that they tell you, they warn you, it's going to leave a little tiny, like a nubbin type of thing.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in there.
I can't get past it. My fingers keep like gravitating towards it. I'm like, ooh, what's that? I don't like that.
I got all sorts of stuff in that purse.
You should just get castrated, not vasectomy.
I've been checked before. There's nothing there.
Just
gunk.
Just cut them. Tell them to cut them off.
You know what? You're right.
Get rid of them.
Be doing society a favor.
You only need the other thing. You only need the rod.
Don't even need that. Get rid of it. Give me.
You don't need it?
Nope. Give me a slit in the slot. Don't care.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but why? Why? Like, why are you going that route?
Who cares?
Just to see.
Well, it's got to go somewhere. Something's got to come out, right? I don't want to have it dangling anymore. I'm finished.
You just want to be a Ken doll.
Yeah, I'm just going to be smooth.
I understand that.
If I could bypass all of that.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing, the male anatomy, it's ridiculous. It is.
If I could just get the whole urine tract to come right out of my BH, I would take it.
Or like if it was ever, it's not ever, but if it ever was hibbity dibbity time, there could just be like a,
what's that like?
Like an action figure. It's whoosh, it's ready to go. But then it goes away so you can be more comfortable when you wear your pants.
My wife is just making up ailments now as an excuse not to do anything with me.
Does she always have a scratchy throat?
My labrum is acting up.
My labrum.
She does. She has a torn labrum.
My
torn labrum is acting up. Oh.
I have a bruised vulva. We can't go tonight. Oh, boy.
You got any gum?
Yep.
What are we doing next?
Well,
social media influencers have something in common with sports owners.
They do.
We'll tell you about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan. Timmy's your name.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit some slowdown due to an accident that's on westbound 161 at New Albany Road. It's moving slow from Johnstown Road. And we've got heavier traffic on southbound 71 on the north side between 670 and I-70. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Guys and ladies, get real about your health this new year with Synergenics and Low T Center. For a limited time, the men's TRT test is free, and ladies take $200 off women's hormone tests. Say no to diet trends, questionable online treatments, and deceptive prices from other places. Looking for the best? Synergenics and Low T Center are the leading experts. Meet with the real provider. Get real medication and real results. Everyone I know goes to Synergenics and Low T Center to change their lives. Walk in or book an appointment at getmyhealthfix.com.
Hey, everybody, it's Berm here, Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. Listen, if you told me 4 weeks ago that I'd have lost 27 pounds, I would have asked you if I lost a limb. But here I am, 27 pounds down in 4 weeks and all my limbs intact, thanks to Awaken 180. Where'd that weight come from? My waist. I'm already down 3 notches on my belt. My face. Yeah, I can see my jawline. That's pretty cool. You don't gain 27 pounds in a week, so you don't really notice when the weight creeps on. But if you drop it quick, doing it the healthy way, you can watch 3, 5, or even 15 years of weight gain disappear just like that. The Awaken 180 app keeps me on track, and my coach, Mandy, ensures the weight keeps dropping off. But the results on the scale are the true motivation. I'm becoming a new me and don't miss the old me or my approach to food and health. Well, maybe cheese on a burger, but that'll be back as soon as I'm on the maintenance part of the plan. That's the thing. You give up a tiny amount. In return, you get everything. Do what we all did and make your 180 with Awaken 180. Awaken180weightloss.com.
It's the biggest sale of the year, the Right Rug Flooring Clearance Sale. Save on thousands of in-stock styles, including carpet starting at 35 cents a square foot. Luxury vinyl starts at 43 cents a square foot. Hardwood and laminate start at 99 cents. Prices are material only. Unbelievable deals on beautiful quality floors. Next day installation and 24-month special financing available with approved credit. Hurry, the Right Rug Flooring Clearance Sale ends January 25th. Right here, right now.
Truck drivers, no matter where you want to take your career in 2026, Schneider has an opportunity for you. Our huge selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Looking for more reliability on the road? Check out our new dedicated and regional van truckload opportunities. Don't miss out. Find your perfect driving job today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
If your garage door were a person, and it'd be the type of person who doesn't return their shopping cart, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we've fixed sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows? Oh no. Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
This weekend, the Ohio RV and Boat Show, brought to you in part by Ohio Credit Union, is back and bigger than ever at the Ohio Expo Center. Whether it's your first adventure or you're a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, this show has it all. One ticket gets you into all three buildings so you can see the latest in RVs, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, golf carts, and more. From towables to drivers, jet skis to pontoons, and more. It's all here. The Ohio RV and Boat Show at the Ohio Expo Center, January 9th through 18th. Get details and tickets at OhioRVandBoatShow.com.
Hey guys, 13-year NFL veteran and Super Bowl champion Jason McCourty here, and I'm the Innovation Ambassador at FAIR, Food Allergy and Research Education. I would say the most challenging thing as a parent of a kid who has a food allergy is probably the ignorance that I myself had in the beginning. I didn't know what anaphylactic shock was. I didn't know the dangers, let alone the things that she needed to be able to have a normal life. When you go to drop your kid off, on every single time in the beginning, we'd have to go through everything she was allergic to. Preparation is everything. And me, for playing football for 13 years, it was all throughout the course of the week. It's getting ready for game day. When you're on the field, you're playing for your fans. At home, you're playing for your family. My playbook: read labels, keep it allergy friendly, and have an epinephrine nasal spray as a backup plan. Because when my family's safe from food allergens, that's the real victory. Visit foodallergy.org to learn more.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Oh, look, it's Common Man and Timmy taking a break from ping pong. Okay, voice guy go pee-pee now. Here's Man and Timmy.
Mikey, I know one of the things that frustrates a lot of sports fans is when our owners give interviews and try to make excuses that just makes it seem like they have lost all touch with reality.
Guys, I don't have any money. I mean, yeah, I have this equity portfolio that says I'm a billionaire on paper, but really I'm just living paycheck to paycheck like you are.
Anytime something needs to be done, if you're a fan of one of these mid-market teams, I mean, take the Reds, take the Guardians, for example. You want to sign a big-time player. You want to keep guys around. You want to make renovations to your stadium. When you're talking about the Bengals, you want to just get the damn snow out of the stadium.
We can't pay for shovelers. I mean, what are we doing here?
There's always excuses, right? But there's so much, especially if you're talking about the NFL. They have money coming out of their eyeballs. There's always more coming in. If you want to get something done, you will get something done. I was actually surprised to see this article because this guy has millions, maybe even a billion fans. I mean, he has 460 million YouTube followers.
I think his net worth,
so he probably does have a billion fans.
Is like $2.5 billion.
Mr. Beast, we're talking about. His real name is Jimmy Donaldson. I think he's been going more by his real name. Look, it's almost impossible to have not seen any of his content. Jack likes watching his stuff. He seems like a pretty good dude. He tries to give a lot of his money back, and that's kind of how he got started with his thing, with his videos, like trying to help people out, give away like large amounts of cash that kind of wow you.
In love with this guy?
I'm just saying.
Fine, he's wonderful.
I'm just laying it all out there. But when I am reading the article about, from him especially, of all guys, that I got to borrow cash and I don't even have enough money in my bank account to buy McDonald's? Beast. Have one of your Feastable snacks, for God's sakes. Don't do this. Don't. It just makes you sound so out of touch.
In my account
to get McDonald's.
Now, when he says to get McDonald's,
liar.
does that mean like buy the Hawiki franchises?
Yes, he does.
Of course he does.
Yes, he does. He could. We talk about how we want to take over that whole operation. He could take over any operation he wants to.
So what's the justification for this, Timmy?
Let's
Go ahead.
see. He says, so to the Wall Street Journal, he says, I'm borrowing money. That's how little money I have. Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me in their bank account if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning. Okay.
What's the value of his company?
His company values, he owns over half of his $5 billion company, which is Beast Industries.
Mm-hmm.
He has a 9-figure deal with Amazon. He has 107 billion lifetime views.
Mm-hmm.
I just mentioned his 460 million YouTube followers. We here at The Fan, we're still pretty fresh, pretty new and clean at the YouTube game. We're starting to learn a little bit more about the monetization and how that stuff works. I think people do, because there's so many people that get their content on YouTube. But for people that don't, you have no idea how much money you can make just alone on that number of YouTube followers. He's got, I mentioned, Feastables. He's got Lunchly. He's got Mr. Beast Burger, a virtual restaurant that only allows for pickup and drop off. He's got a production company. He's got all this stuff
to buy McDonald's.
He says he's asking his mom for help with his wedding.
You know what,
dude?
Then you gotta fire. Then who's running your operation? Shohei Ohtani's interpreter? What the hell is going on,
I mean,
man?
His justification is that he's pouring all of his cash back into his videos.
Well, that's fine, but can I tell you
to
something?
make the productions better?
This is laughable. This is laughable. I don't know what he tries to achieve by having an interview like this.
I don't either.
Although I
wouldn't do the interview like this.
I think that some people just reach a point where they just are not in touch with reality anymore. Doesn't matter how they started, but their success has ballooned to a point. Like Howard Stern. Howard Stern, once upon a time, the reason why people enjoyed him was he was the everyman, me included. He was the everyman. He was not afraid to say what he wanted. He was outrageous. He still is all of those things at times. But he's also a guy that has billions of dollars and has no idea what Chipotle is. Somebody needed to explain this to him. Mariah Carey, once upon a time, started out as a struggling young woman who had to work to pay her bills. Do you think Mariah Carey has ever set foot in a Target? She wouldn't know what the hell to do there. What do people buy here? And now Mr. Beast is honestly trying to tell us a man worth billions of dollars.
That he has no cash.
That he has to have to ask his mom to help him with his wedding and he has no money?
And the thing of it is, it's too bad because, again, a lot of people out there, they really do struggle to make it. You are a bona fide billionaire. At any point in time, you can sell steak. You can drive any car you want to drive. You can live in the biggest mansion you want to live in. You are rich. Like, you have equity, yes, but you also have cash whenever you need it. And the thing about being that rich and that popular is you don't really have to pay for anything.
People are throwing money at you. They want to be around you.
People want to sponsor you. They want to be part of what you are doing. Like you said, if there was ever a video, if he wanted to do a video, maybe he's already done one that has a rocket ship in it. I guarantee you, Elon Musk would make that happen and bring him a rocket. Whatever you
brought
want to
up
do,
a
you'll
good
do it.
analogy to some of these professional sports owners that cry poor. It's like, well, on paper I have all this money, but you should see the amount of money we lose every single year. It's like, oh, well, hold on a second.
We have to operate the stadium.
Sure.
And
So
we've got facility
your equity
fees.
continues to grow hand over fist every single year just by owning this club, right? When you need a payday loan, you're not calling J.G. Wentworth. You're not doing
877 cash now.
You're not getting it at 20% interest. Oh, yes, Mr. Castellini. Whatever you want, Mr. Castellini. What are we talking about here? Yeah. Mr. B should get together with all these sports owners that show you their pockets. I don't have anything in them. What am I supposed to do? Sell your team then.
They must love getting together and commiserating like this about how they don't have any money.
The first sign of springtime appeared today. I'm going to tell you why coming up next.
Ooh.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the right lane on westbound 670 at Neal Avenue. It's going to be stop and go from 71, and you're looking at a 10-minute delay on westbound 270 on that north outer belt between 161 and Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance is making it easy to save money. When you bundle your auto policy with home, condo, or renters, you'll earn a multi-policy discount. Easy to bundle, easy to save. Visit Progressive.com. That's Progressive.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Dr. Mark Levy can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring. Sleep better. Live better.
Have a good day. Stay warm. So my teenage son just went to school in shorts and a hoodie. It's 3 degrees. At least I know he'll be warm in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Ah, you do want the coat.
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Well, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Toyotathon is on at Tansky Sawmill Toyota. With inventory on the lot and fresh inventory rolling in daily, now is the time to treat yourself before the holidays. Visit TanskySawmillToyota.com for Toyotathon specials or visit our festive showroom on the corner of Sawmill and 161 in Dublin. And when you think Toyota, think Tansky.
Think Toyota.
Big Tansky. Big Tansky.
Playoffs? Yeah, we're watching the playoffs at the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Join me, Scotty Vegas, and Dave Biddle from On the Money Saturday, January 17th, starting at 4:30. The inflatable football toss will be out to show off your arm and win prizes. Watch and bet on the playoff games at the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus, where Michigan fans get pie in their face, and you won't find better value than the steak dinner. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Start the year off moving, not hurting. With joint pain, if it's holding you back, listen up. There's a way to get relief without surgery, no downtime, and without putting your life on pause. Dr. Tesner and the other pros right here at QC Kinetics in Columbus, Ohio, they can deliver regenerative treatments that actually help your body repair areas that are causing you the pain. Those achy hips, knees, shoulders, back, wherever it hurts. And the results, 97% of Cleveland patients report satisfaction with their results. So instead of facing an invasive operation that sidelines you for months, these treatments, they happen right in office and you go about your day. I should know. I've had them. My dad has had them. They feel good and they can deliver life-changing results. Imagine moving around better, being stronger, planning the year you actually want. Do not wait. January is supposed to be a clean slate, so make it yours. So go call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
This. Breathe. You got this. You got it.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Listen up. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Dr. Mark Levy's been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results. And now he has an office in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. 14th ranked Ohio State women's basketball team hosts Penn State tonight at the Schottenstein Center. 6:30 tip on AM 1460. It was announced today that Ohio State linebackers coach James Laurinaitis will be part of the 2026 College Football Hall of Fame class. Laurinaitis, the three-time All-American during his playing days as a Buckeye. Ohio State quarterback Julian Sain and running back Bo Jackson today named freshman All-Americans by the Football Writers Association of America. Oregon quarterback Dante Moore has decided to return to the Ducks for one more season. Former Baltimore Ravens head coach John Harbaugh meeting in person with the New York Giants today about their head coaching vacancy, and the Boston Red Sox have signed free agent pitcher Ranger Suarez, formerly of Philadelphia, to a 5-year, $130 million deal. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss, improving health, eating better, losing weight. Have you started your New Year's goals? Awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
How many points can your IQ fall in 3 hours? You're about to find out. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. I want to make a declaration. So, our Employee of the Month award was announced today.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the good, clean boy, Tyler Danberg.
He's a clean boy! Wash your own damn sheets!
Congratulations to Tyler. You can catch him on the call tonight. Buckeye women.
Yeah, absolutely.
In action against Penn State on 1460 AM and the Fans HD2.
He did a good job doing reports for football, too. Really had a nice season. I know that's a big step.
This
being
is the
part
first
of that team.
year that we've worked together, and I really enjoy him. He's a good guy. He sits right next to us in the office here. We become chummy.
I don't know if I've ever met a throwback like Tyler Danberg either. The guy's like 25 years old. His favorite band is Chicago. This guy has a encyclopedic knowledge of music back to the 60s, kind of like you.
He plays various instruments.
He's a musician. There's some musicians in his family. I think he told us a story about his grandfather, how he used to bang with, was it Tom Petty or... No,
yes, because it was Gainesville.
Felder. Who was the one guitarist in the Eagles? Not Joe Walsh, but
The other guy.
Right. The other guy who would play the double. I mean, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name, but he would play the patented double 6-string guitar. He was in a band with that guy when he was young.
So I want to congratulate Tyler, but I bring this up because Max/Heather upstairs does a fantastic job.
She does.
All right, she really runs this entire thing.
What's her title now?
She's director of everything.
Lord?
That's Lord, sure. Yeah. Lord of the Idiots is what she is.
That is for sure.
I went up in her office today. She has shelves, plural, full of Employee of the Month and Employee of the Year awards. I've never seen
multiple Employee of the Year awards.
She has awards on top of awards. She's constantly winning. And you know what? Max, Heather, enough. All right, you're not eligible anymore. We'll change the name of the award. It is the Memorial, even though you're still alive, the Memorial Heather Smith Employee of the Month Award.
Well, it's got to be named after her.
Okay?
She does. She just racks them up.
I've never seen so many awards.
No.
See, you would think that a guy like me, 22 years, fair amount of success, that I'd have Employee of the Month awards. I don't, and that's fine. It's not for me. Bobby Carpenter has bitched and moaned about how he's not Employee of the Month. That's okay.
Then he got one, though.
It's not for him. It's not for me. But maybe just
I've got a couple.
Once every 5 years, you could throw me one. She wins every month, every other month.
It is like every other month because I joked with her when she came down. She was holding the award. I was like, that's nice. And so you and I were basically the first ones to see that Tyler Damberg was getting this award. And I asked her because I think I might have missed the voting for this last one. I asked, are we doing voting still, or are we just having the managers?
No, they sent out the email every single
month.
month.
They sent the email out, and she was like, yeah, no, we're doing votes. He got a few votes, and then again, and she said about herself, too. She's like, I got some of the votes. I was in second place.
Of course.
And I just scoffed. I said, oh, come on. I'm like, you are not taking that award anymore. You're upstairs. You got your office. You got your windows. You're looking out. You're a big shot now.
She's got a window and a door.
Come on. I'm not winning that thing anymore either. And you know what? That's okay.
No, you're with me now, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Your award days are over.
The respect factor
Unless it's
gone.
Biggest a-hole. And you win that award. Teddy, when was the last time you won? Because, look, you should be winning, Teddy.
Teddy can get the
award. 2 or 3 years ago, I won.
How many total awards do you think you have over your lifetime here?
We haven't been doing them for that long, right? Like the official monthly awards?
No, we've done them way back since, like, even in the 90s, I know it was going on. There may have been a period of time where it went away and they did it like quarterly.
Yeah, they switched it to quarterly, but now we're back to monthly.
Over my entire career, I think I've won, I'm going to say probably 3 times.
That's it?
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
I got 2. I think I got one in 2022 and then one in 2023 when the radio stations were on fire and Fish wasn't here yet. I was basically the program director. That's funny to think about.
Jen Winters
for a few months
is in the YouTube chat. She says, I have 3 of them and 1 co-employee of the year with Max.
Of course.
They split employee of the year.
Jen, you know what? You're getting close to not getting any more, too.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
We'll get maybe 1 more, and then you're at your limit.
There used to be. Is there a monetary gift involved with this?
The last time I did it, you could.
5 rooster bucks?
No, you got.
Free bowl of chili. Chili!
Chili! All right.
You had like an option where you could possibly get like an extra day off if you want, you could get. Mine was like sheets.
$250 to Sheets.
I don't think it was
taxed at 40%.
No, I don't think it was that much.
It comes out to like $186.
Maybe like $100 or $150 or something.
Okay, so the answer is yes.
So that was nice.
There's a perk to this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I'm not in favor of the on-air people winning this award. And I'm not saying that Max is not deserving of this award, but you've become so good that we're going to name the award after you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
And then you're exempt. You're exempt from it.
All right, what did I tease for you? Oh, the first sign of spring appeared today. So I got up.
This is good for you.
Got on my computer. Got my little radio next to my computer. I turned on T-Bone and Tyvis.
But I thought you just do all things on a pad at home. You scoffed at me for having a computer station.
No, we're not going to get into this conversation, Timmy, because I scoffed at you for doing something else on a desktop computer, which I do not do.
Okay, good answer.
Can I
tell the story?
Do you want to get into your erotic, disgusting habits right now, or should I tell the story?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So I check my email, and I have my renewal for MLB Extra Innings.
Oh.
Your card has been charged because they're getting ready for baseball season.
Pitchers and catchers.
Well, no, it's not pitchers and catchers.
When though?
It's we charged your credit card money for the baseball season.
I understand, but you look on the calendar, and even though it's January, next month, in February, pitchers and catchers will head out to spring training. And it is, it's the shortest off season, right? Like just when the season ends, it's October. Our minds are occupied with some football. And then before we blink, baseball season is right around the corner again. That's the thing for you. And I love that you still get excited. I always get shivers down my spine. And it's when CBS plays that first little, it's like a 5-second stinger that they put in football coverage. And Jim Nance's voice is laid down on it.
With Masters?
And it just says, The Masters.
Yeah.
On CBS. And the line says, coming in April. Ooh, I just get excited for it. Major season.
You're gonna put in your name for tickets.
And I won't get it.
And you're going to be denied.
Oh, I've already been denied. Yeah. Already got denied.
Beamer's a caddy.
Beamer's
he
caddy.
somehow gets tickets every year.
Beamer was in his second or third year applying for it. And he, not only did he get tickets, but he got Saturday round tickets.
He's Beamer. You're not.
No, I'm not. He's good. I'm bad.
NFL ratings, just in. People watch the NFL. Bears and Packers on Prime Video set an all-time streaming record, 31.61 million viewers. That is a 43% bump over last year's Steelers-Ravens game.
Ooh.
Wow. The previous record was Lions and Vikings on Christmas Day with 27 million. So this got bumped up to 31.61 million. The 49ers and Eagles had 41 million watching. The last wild card game to have more viewers than that was a 49er Cowboy game that had 41.5 in 2022. And the Bills and Jags, this was the 1 o'clock game on CBS, averaged 32.7 million viewers. That is a 5.1% increase over last year's Broncos-Bills game on CBS.
Think of how much more that Packers-Bears game was going to get. Because that was only on streaming, right?
Yeah.
And I know DirecTV, as we discussed now, they put like a little sub-channel up there.
No, they only do that for businesses.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so it's because we have a business account.
We have a business account. That's why we have it up here. But I don't have that at home.
I was not aware of that. But, I mean, yeah, that's a big number. I'm still surprised that the NFL, and look, that's why Amazon has to pay what they pay. Like, for that exclusivity, they're paying a premium to get that. But, I mean, we know for a game like that with two teams like that, Packers, Bears in the playoffs, that would have done just a mammoth number if it was on a streaming platform.
No, I know, but still,
one of the networks.
It's Saturday night, and you got Bears-Packers doing
32 million.
That's ridiculous.
On a streaming service.
Things could get ugly in the Queen City today. I'll tell you why coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic. Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the left lane and causing a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side at Cook Road. We also have a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 from Grandview Avenue to I-70. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Men, it's the new year, and for many of us, it's a time of deciding to make positive changes in our lives. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're suffering with erectile dysfunction and are tired of the frustration and embarrassment ED causes, you should call Tri-State Men's Health today, because there probably isn't a better resolution you can make than to be done with ED. You see, ED doesn't just affect you, it can also affect your partner, even if they don't talk about it. But here's some great news. If you're like most guys, the treatments at Tri-State Men's Health will give you back your sex life, because our protocols have success rates that work in well over 90% of cases. Seriously, you might even find you're performing like you haven't in years. So, make an appointment and get ED out of your life. Your initial visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654. That's 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations in the area to serve you in Hilliard and Westerville.
Hey, it's Anthony, and of all the things you think about for a new year, the one thing that should be right at the top of your list is comfort and foot pain relief. I've told you my personally fit arch supports from the Good Feet store have made a massive difference in my life every day. Every time I leave the house, I feel supported, aligned, and I know my body is going to feel better. Not just my feet. My knees feel better. And of course, my lower back. They are so much different than just the over-the-counter insoles. My Good Feet arch supports are designed to balance and strengthen my feet. And I always feel like my feet are being guided into their ideal position. They're strong, supportive, and flexible. I will never wear a pair of shoes without them. When you go to the Good Feet store, you'll get a comprehensive foot analysis by their trained specialist. You'll get a digital foot scan that helps design your personal arch support system and, of course, any follow-up support you need. They have more than 3 decades of helping customers. Make an appointment right now online at goodfeet.com. Good feet, good life.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My furnace stopped working. Your competition said it's fried. When I saw their cost to replace it, I could have just died.
We can give a second opinion, give you options and advice. We'll strive to earn your trust and make you a client for life.
Get a free second opinion, replace or repair.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
Want big flavor and even bigger value? The new $9.99 value meal has arrived at Hothead Burritos. Get your choice of a customized, loaded little burrito or bowl with fresh chips and salsa plus a drink, all for just $9.99 today. Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Do it now.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Have you ever thought about having a podiatric physician examine your feet? Doctors of Podiatric Medicine set broken bones, perform wound care, and remove bunions. Common health issues that they treat include ingrown or fungal nails, corns, warts, and skin problems like athlete's foot. Foot exams are easy and can prevent many foot problems. If you can't walk, work, or enjoy sports activities without pain, what are you waiting for? To find a podiatric physician who is a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association, visit associationsadvanceohio.com.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic every day. Available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com or at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, or Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast. Snow showers across the region this evening and into tonight could cause some minor travel impacts. Watch for slick roads. Temperatures fall to the teens overnight. Snow comes to an end. Most of the accumulation should be to the north. Will be mostly dry Thursday, but snow shower chances return Friday with some minor accumulation. Temperatures in the 30s to end the week. That's your latest 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Mike, let's take a quick trip down to Cincinnati. We rarely, if ever, have discussed Cincinnati Bearcat basketball. Man, you think about that brand, right? I mean, the Buckeyes have had a couple of games with Cincinnati here in recent memory. They had that home and away, and then they hit them in that exhibition game, too, where Cincinnati beat the hell out of us. And they've got a standard down there, right? I mean, I think we know that going back to the days of Huggy Bear. There's a certain type of toughness. There's a level of play. They're usually a great rebounding program. Offense has never maybe been their strongest suit. But there's, again, a certain level that you got to meet when you're at Cincinnati. And Wes Miller took this job. He was actually being thought of for the North Carolina job when their fans were kind of cooling on Hubert Davis after he was struggling a little bit. And so he's at Cincy.
Man, they dodged that bullet, didn't they?
Boy, did they ever. He was a UNC alum. He's got the Cincinnati job. I think he came from UNC Greensboro before that, where he did well to get this opportunity. But, Mike, it has been a rough go the last couple years. They absolutely should have been a tournament team last year. It didn't go their way. This year is off to a dreadful 8-8 start. They are 14th, dead last in the Big 12 with Utah, 0-3 in the league. And I'll walk you up to this. So it kind of started after they lost this game to Houston, 67-60. And he weren't obviously another close loss, playing a top 10 team. You get to that next game, you go on the road to West Virginia. You're in the fight, you're in it, but late game situations, can't close it out, can't make those plays, can't hit those shots. They lose 62-60. So they're one game above 500. And after that West Virginia game, Mike, this is what he says. He says on 700 WLW, does the games there. He actually says, it's just so hurt for our players. You can see the improvement. You want to get the reward. I feel like we're one of the better teams in college basketball. I feel like we can play with anybody and beat anybody. Wes, your KenPom offensive rating is 205. That's unheard of for a team in a major conference where you think, okay, we're not getting the results, but Timmy, shots are going in.
That
just not at the right time.
That stinks.
That sucks. 205 is your offensive rating. You have no shot is what that says. It's not in the cards, not on the coaching staff, not with your players. Jizzle James ain't going to Jizzle James out of this.
I forgot Jizzle was there.
Oh, Jizzle was gone, but Jizzle's back. And after another game, it's wearing on him. I don't know if he's responding the right way right now. Take a listen to this little mini rant. I think Dan Horde does their games, the Bengals voice too.
This is the radio network.
Radio network
for Cincinnati basketball.
Don't feel for us. We get to come out and play basketball. I don't care about the noise, Dan. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I only care about my team. Yeah. And I care about my program. And you know what? It's almost comical. We'll get a break. We just got to stay together and stay real. It's us against the whole world. We know that. We're going to get a break. We're going to keep going. Period. I'll answer any questions you guys want. Everybody can quit on us. Everybody. I hear it. Everybody. Go ahead. Us against the world. Come on.
You know what?
Come on.
That bite that you just heard, that was actually after the West Virginia game. And so then when they lost again, it was almost like it was beaten out of him. And that kind of clap back, that fight back tone was gone. And it was, it was just another close game.
We don't have that one.
I don't think there was that's the audio. That what you played.
Yeah, we don't have any more audio.
No. There wasn't any more. But I was just explaining how you make that rant. You're a 7-8 team or an 8-7 team, then you lose again, and you can still feel the weight of the fan base on you. A lot like what is going to happen here continually if this Ohio State men's basketball team doesn't start to pile up the right kind of wins. Not just winning games, but then when you get your ranked shots here later, that you get those wins too to start to make a climb for a tournament team. And we got UCLA coming up. But the thing of it is why tonight could get contentious is they said that they wanted to bring out the old New Orleans Saints brown paper bags.
The fans were they were so embarrassed, they wanted to put bags on their head.
Wanted to just sort of send their own message, and you got Nick Van Exel that's popping up out of the woodwork saying that's a bad idea. All sorts of people saying that that's not going to do anything. That's not going to show the players that you're with them. And
sometimes it's not about you. All right? It's about, as a fan, being pissed off. All right? That's like, I heard Giannis, or whatever the hell his name is.
Giannis De
Laurentiis.
The Greek freak.
They're booing me. I boo them. Shut up. Grow up, dude.
Shut up.
What are we doing?
But now the arena policy is being brought to light about how, you can't bring brown paper bags into Fifth Third Arena. The only thing that meets our standard, you look at our A to Z guide and our clear bag policy, brown bags are not permitted.
You know what, though? Then I'm going to bring a clear bag and suffocate myself in protest.
Put a
zip tie it around my neck. That's how bad this offense is.
Don't rip a hole through my mouth here.
I'd rather be dead than watch this team.
You don't think there's a workaround where I fold my brown paper bag and stick it in the back of my pants?
Oh, no, we're going to frisk you.
Searching me
we're
for my brown paper bag?
Bag contraband.
Give me a break. Times is rough down there for Cincy basketball fans.
Ridiculous.
My God. How about some
trying to police is just going to make it worse.
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
I'm curious to watch, because if they want to do this, whatever former players want to come out, if they're upset, they're 8-8, it's not getting any better right now. That's how you speak, right? That's how you do it. Let's go to some good, clean emails here. It's a good, clean Wednesday. We say give us some messages. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. That's how you hit us. Lennox says, hey, guys.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
You were talking about the Blue Jackets' 25th anniversary season and how they're highlighting players from the past that didn't do anything. Oh, God, I hope Rimmer's not on the line yet. I say that we take a vote among the fans, and if they don't get a 75% approval rating, they have to get in a fight with Matthew Olivier. That's my take.
Oh,
so
yeah, I agree
Pascal
with that.
Leclerc has to fight Matthew Olivier.
It's no fault of...
It's not
his fault.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not his fault that this dumb team decided to take a goaltender at 8 overall. You better be drafting Marty Brodeur if you're taking a goaltender in the top 10. I just was all bent out of shape because this season has not gone the way that I thought it was going to be. And at first I was all about a little nostalgia, like, hey, Tugnut! And that's all well and good. But now we're at a point where you're trotting out Pascal Leclerc and RJ Umberger, and I just don't care anymore.
I'm good with Cam Atkinson.
Nothing against those guys personally.
Cam Atkinson's good with me.
But I just don't care.
I get that feeling about him. Don't you?
What, Cam?
Yeah.
No, Cam's fine.
Cam is fine.
We celebrated Cam this year. He retired as a jacket. He put the uniform on and did a little courtesy skate around the ice. It's very nice, very good.
Oh, do you know what got me last night?
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Foote. Get out of here.
Do you know what got me last night? I wasn't expecting this, but it made sense because it was Calgary in town.
Meredith was there.
Meredith was there with the kids on the Jumbotron. I still love how the fan base greets her. It's a good thing.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing. And we've said it many, many times. She's incredible for how many times she's gotten up and done interviews. And that has to be, we can't even imagine how difficult that is and continues to be, but she does it. So that's cool. I see this one from Tyler. Good, clean boys.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Teddy, maybe you can help with this too. Maybe this could be your wheelhouse. He says, I need to know more about mascots and not just Brutus. Says, I want to know where the Philly Fanatic comes from. Why did Syracuse settle on a tiny little orange? Does the Stanford tree get decorated around the holidays? I have so many questions. Please share your random factoids.
I wish I had more answers for you. I really don't have it.
Well,
maybe we'll do some mascot research. We talk to you tomorrow about it.
We could. We could get back tomorrow. I feel like the Philly Fanatic is he one of those mascots that spans just the Phillies?
What do you mean, does he span the Phillies?
Like, I feel like he got so famous that he would pop up like at minor league ballparks and things like that.
Oh, yeah, he's famous among mascots.
He's certainly famous among mascots. I don't know how it settled on he was just going to be a green blob and like how that became a thing.
Is there a more famous baseball mascot? Maybe Mr. Met?
Yeah. Good, clean bird.
Who, for the Orioles?
Yeah.
No, he's not a fanatic.
Well, don't poo-poo him.
I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm just saying.
Beautiful smiling
I'm not even
face.
saying that Mr. Met's on the same level as the fanatic.
Mr. Met's pretty good. He's a big, giant baseball head.
Who am I missing, Teddy?
What about Mr. Red?
Mr. Red can't wash the fanatic's jock.
Don't go down to Fan Fest and tell him that on Saturday.
What are we doing? Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute hold-up on northbound 270 on the East Outer Belt between 670 and 161. And you're going to run into a 10-minute delay on northbound 315 from Town Street to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If the big garage door guy's estimate to replace a spring looked more like an estimate for having open heart surgery, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey everyone, it's Berm here. The weird part isn't that I'm down 27 pounds in 4 weeks. It's how normal this feels. I'm not starving. I feel great. My belt's 3 notches tighter and I'm enjoying the process. That's Awaken 180. That's Awaken180weightloss.com.
At Byers Volkswagen, we've been family owned since 1897. And just like your favorite team on game day, we're all about smart plays and strong drives. Shop online, customize your deal, and finalize everything from home. Then stop by to pick up the keys. It's a touchdown every time. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're here to keep your drive strong all season long. Find your next win at columbusvw.com or visit us by the airport. Byers Auto, driving the next generation of buyers.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Byers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
He is the legendary voice of the Columbus Blue Jackets. So much so that they've invited him back for a game. We'll talk about that.
This is great.
It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, Rims.
And how are you two gentlemen today?
Great. How are you?
We're great because it's the start of a new day, Rims. We're coming off a Blue Jacket victory, and it's the Ricky Bonus era. Talk about the game last night. What'd you like?
Well, I liked a lot of things about the game. I thought there was certainly more structure in the game, something I mentioned we would see. A lot of communication. I think Rick barely had his voice at the end of the game. He was talking throughout the game. Charlie Coyle in particular said that he didn't think he ever stopped from the time the puck was dropped until the end of the game. But that is all good. But what I was really, really excited to see was the ice time of the kids last night. Kent Johnson, who we have discussed here at length, has struggled here out of the gate. A lot expected after a breakout season. He popped last year along with Fantilli. Both played better than 20 minutes. And I thought Kent Johnson was all over the ice. And, it's only going to be a matter of time before that puck starts going into the net. Even Cole Sillinger. And I think, as I said Monday, one of the reasons for the coaching change was to get that structure in the game and give these young kids who really all underperformed under the previous coach an opportunity to play. Jackets come away with the win. They'll be right back at it tomorrow at Nationwide, and it'll be the Vancouver Canucks, and it looks like it will be Elvis Merzlikins making his first start for the new coach.
Can we be honest for a second, Rims? Me and you.
We always are.
No, we're not. We're degrees of honest, and we've known each other for. I
don't know about you.
We've known each other for a long time.
You're in my book.
Dean Evison, in the short time between the end of last season and when he was just let go this week, was not a very popular guy, right? I mean, how did it take a turn so quickly?
Well, I think, as I said Monday, it was the expectations. I mean, everybody, and again, give him credit for last season. That was a difficult time to come to Columbus, be the head coach, and then immediately have to deal with the tragedy of the Gaudreaus. Tough to work, but he brought the team together. And I think maybe he got a little bit complacent. He thought that maybe he could put it into auto drive, and those players that we spoke of just a few minutes ago that all started to pop last year and why the expectations were high, I don't think that he maybe worked as hard as he needed to. And you saw a tremendous difference. And you will continue to see that with the new coach. He's a veteran coach. He's been around. He's been an assistant coach, been a head coach in several locations. And I think you're going to see a discernible difference in this hockey team.
Jeff, the one thing for me is, like, we can agree now, right? And I'm sure Don Waddell and everybody else in that front office, it was a thing. Like, we can talk about how it might have started to turn a corner. They didn't think that was going to happen because they pulled the trigger and they fired Dean Evison. But the late leads that were blown, that was driving them nuts to the point that they had to do this. And you're right. Like, game one, Kent Johnson is just going to magically have 21 minutes of ice time when he had been buried on the fourth line. It remains to be seen if Kent is going to start pouring in the points, but at least you make that move to see what this young gun possibly has before it's too late.
Absolutely. And really, and Don Waddell said it yesterday in the news conference, he started to have the thoughts of perhaps making a change with the latest blown lead that cost him a game, and that was the 4-1 lead over Pittsburgh a couple of weeks ago. And ending up losing 5-4 in overtime on that Sidney Crosby overtime game-winning goal. But, yeah, the move had to be made. They made it at the right time because, again, going back to something I said Monday, the 7 of 8 games on Nationwide ice, it's a chance for the Blue Jackets to make their hay and get back into this playoff race in a hurry.
Jeff, I got an off-the-wall question here because Mike and I were talking about my experience at the game earlier in the show in the first segment, and we didn't talk, but I went down and I sat right on the glass last night. It was a bucket list type of thing. I thought it was amazing. It was a cool experience. And then we started to talk about what the best seat in the house would wind up being, but I always found it interesting how your old broadcast partner, Jody Shelley, made the move down there right in between the benches. I'm just wondering, like, what have you guys talked about him being down there and how that differs from when he was up in the booth and just the dynamic when you guys would do it that way to have a smooth broadcast? Because, I mean, you could never tell as a viewer or as a listener, and I imagine he loves being in that spot in the action.
Well, and we worked on it, and there's a cadence that I have. I know where Jody wants to jump in. It's just having worked together for so many years. And, it's an added dynamic to our telecast and has been and will continue to be now with Steve Mears, the fact that Jody sees so much at ice level. Here's a guy, and I would kid him both privately and on the air. This guy has sat on the bench quite a bit of times during games through his career. And it gave him an opportunity really to watch and learn. And now he is dialed in on both coaches. He's listening. He's watching what goes on the bench. He sees when a player has left the bench and perhaps gone by and on to the dressing room. He sees things. He hears things. He knows that there's a little bit of discussion going on between the two benches. It's a different dynamic. It is, for Jody's really benefit, it gets him into the game even more. And as an ex-player, there's something to that.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, brought to you by Rimmer's Friends, Buyers Imports by the airport. You want to talk about your friends, Rims?
Always willing to talk about Buyers Imports by the airport, right there on Hamilton Road, and it's near everywhere in Central Ohio. Yes, we talk about Buyers Imports by the airport, the Porsches, the Audis, Subarus, Polestars, Volkswagens, all new and pre-owned, available for immediate delivery. And do not forget at Buyers Imports by the airport, and that's where it is on Hamilton Road. You can get a grease and oil change, be in and out within a half an hour, and have that car spankling clean. And with the rough weather and the snow and sometimes the elements, you can have that car clean as a whistle.
Did you say
as you drive off the lot?
Spankling?
He didn't mean it. He meant sparkling.
Spankling.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
Spankling too.
Spankling. You get that grease job and you're all spankled up.
Just don't say speaking of spankling.
Speaking of spankling, or maybe spanking, my name dropped today. An old friend, Kiefer Sutherland. Have you heard that he was arrested in Los Angeles over the weekend? He was on a ride share and got into a bit of a fight and ended up handcuffed and made an appearance in court out there in California. Now, I say my friend because I've told you guys, well, maybe not you, Timmy, but certainly Mike has heard this before. Donald Sutherland, the tremendous actor, was a big Montreal Expos baseball fan, and he never missed my Expos talk pre and post game. And he called in a number of times. Didn't identify himself, but I knew and he knew he was calling in and giving his expertise on baseball. And there was Kiefer as a young kid running around Olympic Stadium. And then when I did get an opportunity to talk to Donald from time to time, Kiefer was right there and all his Expos uniform and looking for a baseball in the stands that he could take home and maybe get autographed at some point.
I love how you see a good arrest story on the internet. It's like, yes, I remember him. You didn't know actor Timothy Busfield, did you?
No, I did not, nor do I want to know. I read about him as well. Hey, I'm a guy that not only follows sports and the Blue Jackets in particular, but I also read the news. It's not just the sports section that I read.
You're well-rounded.
I read up on all these stories. Exactly.
Do you get the paper, the actual physical paper?
Well, I used to get several papers back when, before it became the Insiders, it was Jeff Rimmer's Rumors, and I used to do that on television. This is all going to be in the book. At Home Team Sports, and then at Sunshine Network when I was with the Florida Panthers, we used to do a segment called Rimmer's Rumors, and well before all these NHL insiders, but I always wanted to know what was going on. In fact, my broadcast partner, Jody Shelley, called me Jeff Rimmer, News, Weather, and Sports. Who do you think gave the guys the weather report when we headed out on a road trip? And Jody misses that, so he'll call me. In fact, I've talked to Jody more since I've retired than I did while we were working together. That tells you something.
You get the Boca Breeze at the house? You get that one?
The Del Boca Breeze?
No, but I do get the Boca News, and I don't get it at the house. I get it on my phone and on my computer.
All right, that's not funny. All right, thank you, Rims.
The Packard Bell?
Always a pleasure, boys. And by the way, I'll be there February 2nd. It's a Monday, 5 o'clock. You'll have me for the hour. In addition to Wednesday when I do the game on the 4th from the booth.
Just invite yourself, sure.
That sounds
Name
good.
dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. What was the word he used? Spunkle?
Spankling.
Spankle?
Spankling clean.
Spunkle and spankle and sparkle and all of it.
I love Jeff.
Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute delay on eastbound 670 between Leonard Avenue and 270. There's also a couple-minute slowdown on westbound 70 on the west side between West Broad Street and Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $30 on auto repair with their AAA Triple Play. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer valid through January 31st. See store for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Below freezing? Fire up the grill. At Billiards Plus, the grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
All the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Hi, this is Max with Buckeye Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. This message is for everyone with a New Year's resolution. You can do it. This year is going to be your best one yet. Be the best because you are the best. You deserve it. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. And when you need us,
call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
It's a new year. Ready for a fresh start or career reboot? At My Computer Career, prep for a more recession-resistant future in the high-demand fields of IT, cybersecurity, in months, not years, including AI. Whether you're starting out or switching careers, no prior training is needed. Attend school online from home or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu to take the free career evaluation today. mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Oh, okay. We've got a little song today, eh?
Yeah, spent quite a while working on that one. Thought I'd sell more windows if I had a catchy window jingle.
I like it. You know, jingles aren't really our thing at Pella. We just stick to the highest levels of quality and design thing.
Oh. Wish we would have thought of that. Doot.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
There's no place in hockey where you'll find more passion, more pride, and more boom. Make some memories with the Columbus Dispatch Family Value Pack, presented by ABC6 and Fox 28 at BlueJackets.com/family. Back in the day, if you wanted to listen to the Fan, you turned on the radio, and that was the end of the story. But now, oh baby, stream us live on the Fan app, TuneIn app, iHeart app, we're everywhere. The Fan, Ohio's streaming destination.
Have a good day. Stay warm. So my teenage son just went to school in shorts and a hoodie. It's 3 degrees. At least I know he'll be warm in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Ah, you do want the coat.
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
I take care of the kids, my dad, things at work, but I haven't made time to take care of what I need.
Millions of caregivers experience symptoms of anxiety and depression. Go to mentalhealthcareworks.org to learn how to get the support you deserve. A message from the American Psychiatric Association Foundation.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively, and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. Fine host of the Buckeye Show, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer. Man, Timmy.
Beam?
Let me ask you a question. You're a big golf guy, right? Over the last couple of years, I've gotten more into the game of golf.
Oh.
So I'm not, obviously you or Timmy, but Timmy, what do you think?
Or Teddy. Teddy's big into golf.
Right.
He watches
fairly
a lot.
knowledgeable at this point.
Are you saying
Yeah.
playing or
in my
watching?
life. No, watching.
He's not.
I don't play.
He's not going to play. I'm gonna that's going to be one of my life goals. I know he's got a backy problem.
It's not going to happen.
But I'd love to just get you out there leisurely playing.
Start chipping and putting.
Yeah. We do some chipping and putting
in here. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's got a good putting stroke, so he could do it. He's a natural athlete. He played baseball.
But I'm
hurler.
Natural athlete. So I'm flipping around last night, and in between periods of the Jackets game, I come across the indoor golf league on ESPN.
Tiger playing, right?
The Tiger thing, and he's
there,
playing,
right?
He's just there.
Yeah,
and
he
I
just
saw,
talks.
Ricky Fowler was playing down there, but I found myself watching this out of just pure amazement because I don't think I've seen anything worse on TV.
That makes you a 1% golf fan because not even that interests me.
We don't like it.
I would like to go. I think it would be fine to go and watch in person, but on TV, it's ridiculous.
I don't think anybody knew what they were cheering for either. I think they had signs to hold up like cheer now.
It's not hard. It's the same concept of golf.
It's really bad.
It's bad, man.
It is.
Beam, the only thing that I thought it was good for is the clippable content. I appreciate that's something that you can try. And if it doesn't work, you did it for a couple of years, you stop doing it. All right? Like you did it, you built the thing, you had the money to do it. What you don't do is live. You don't have a whole entire league and you take like 30% of the big name golfers and do this for 4 years, even though it sucks and no one's watching it.
That,
and then you come back with your tail between your legs.
The Bryson comments from the press conference looked like he was being held hostage.
I'm basically here.
Oh my God!
Just so I don't get fined and I'm under contractual
Bryson, I'm just curious
obligations.
if you want to share your thoughts on some of the recent developments.
Look, I'm contracted through 2026, so excited about this year.
Catch the fever.
He sounds super excited.
What about Rombo? You have that one still?
Rombo actually chuckled beforehand. He didn't know what to say.
All right, and John, I would ask the same thing to you as well. Yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere. So, very similar answer to what Bryson gave. I wish Brooks the best, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm focused on the league and my team this year, and hopefully we can repeat as champions again.
They're holding my family hostage. Please help me.
Have you ever watched? Have you ever dove into the live golf, Tim?
I won't. I know what it's like.
I watched it for about
I
20
did dabble.
minutes.
Yeah,
I watched
that's
it for
about
about
what I'm
20
into
minutes in one of their first events.
And
can't do it, man.
There's too much going on.
Yeah.
It's a shotgun start. They're all on the course. They're all on different holes. They're like, hey, Phil Mickelson's got an eagle putt over here. Bryson's got a birdie putt. John Rahm's on the tee box. I'm like, there's too much going on in golf. There's a reason why they only show one shot at a time. And for that, I'm out.
You're interrupting the natural rhythm of the game.
Yes,
You're interrupting the game, Mark. I can't get over the fact that some of these big shot guys gave it up for that too. Like if it was
the money.
And the money.
But they were already
and where it was
rich.
coming from. They didn't need it. Like, they didn't have to cut corners like that. You could have, as I said before, if you want change, the threat of it is enough. Not actually doing it. Go to the ledge like we do in radio a lot. Look over the cliff. Don't jump off. Like, just do it.
And jump. Eventually we jump. We all do. Or we're pushed.
They all jumped. Like, Beam, David Faraday went to that. What did we do? That
was the most heartbroken I've ever been to.
We went to his show 10 years ago at the
Some
Palace
rich guy
Theater.
saw you and me sitting in the first row, and he goes, you got to get out of our seats. I'm like, no, this is where our seats are. He's like, I don't believe it. I'm like, go get someone to check because these are our seats. And then I watched him walk up to the balcony, and he had row 1 seats up there. And I'm like, yeah, take that, idiot, jerk.
Get out of here, buddy.
What's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight, Beamer?
1 hour show tonight. Justin Zwick's hanging out with me. We're going to check in with Austin Ward. Lots going on in the transfer portal. Michael Bennett's going to pop by at 6:30 as well.
Buckeyes show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan. Back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Beam, are you familiar with our Hilliard boy, Navy quarterback Blake Horvath?
Yeah.
Really cool guy. Great story, and what a talent, too. Put together quite a career
Is he
as
related
Navy's
to Les?
quarterback. I think not. I should know that.
I mean, Horvath is not like Smith.
It's It is not like Smith or Jones. You're right. And a name like that in town. I'm not entirely sure, so I don't want to speak to that. I'm going to look into it. But right now, because he's graduating with honors from the Naval Academy, it's good for him. He's going to consider a potential NFL career or attending Navy flight school.
Well, they have to let him.
They would have to.
He can consider it all he wants,
right?
But they have to sign a waiver to get him out of there.
Didn't the Admiral David Robinson spend a couple of years before he came back to the NBA draft? If I have that correct, or did they just give him his release and let him go? I thought he had some service time before he jumped into the NBA draft, but I just, the kid in me sees that he's thinking about going to Navy flight school, and I'm just saying, man, that's cool.
I had a buddy go to West Point, graduated from Army flight school. He flies Black Hawk helicopters for a job.
He was in Venezuela.
Might have been.
Could have been.
He went dark on social media for a week, so who knows where he was at.
Look at that.
I mean, but Blake, like Teddy, Top Gun fan. Me, Top Gun fan.
Ted Carter.
Slapshot.
Prez Ted, yeah. You're going into the Navy. That's Top Gun. That would be, I don't know if there's other flight schools or if everybody goes to North Island and Coronado and the San Diego area. I think that's where the Top Gun school is. I don't know if that's the only place where you go for the training or if there's other places too, but
they don't think he would be drafted though, right? Just a free agent? Rookie free agent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Free agent pickup.
Get a shot at the team.
Yeah, maybe shot at a late round pick, but maybe just get a training camp invite.
All right, Buckeyes show is next. We will see you tomorrow for Too Hot Thursday. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for some slowdown due to an accident that's on East Broad Street at Cedar Cliff. And you're going to run into a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 from 71 to Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. I'm Nicole for 97.